I am live. Amazing. Okay. Hi, everybody. Welcome to RAD Garage. Welcome to the first ever RAD live stream. And I just want to say thanks to everybody who's already showed up. We're just waiting for a few other hosts as well as our guest of honor, but that's cool. What I was going to do is just talk a little bit, say hi to everybody. Names are popping up here really fast. We got Neil, Alex, great to see you. Phil down in Florida. Amelia Island, I can't imagine how nice it must be down there tonight. It's actually pretty nice here in Calgary, if you could believe it. We got Keith, Chris, Fred from Glovebox. Great to see you, Fred. Sorry if I'm missing everybody. There's we got some good conversation going in there too. People asking each other questions about what products. So we'll keep that going. So why don't I just start by saying, you know, I've been at it for a few years now, being a YouTube detailer. And one thing that I really enjoy and find most rewarding about it all is the relationships I've been able to forge. And tonight I have two really good friends that I've met through this hobby. You know, prior to being into detailing, I was into Oakley sunglasses and other merchandise, and I collected. Well, I amassed quite a collection. And one thing that really drove that hobby for me was meeting other Oakley collectors, and here I am meeting other detailers. It just seems to be the thing I love most. So tonight I'm very happy to bring in PapaSmurf. He's from Northern California. He's such a nice guy, and as well as Mike. Mike's from Mike's Auto Detailing. Both of these guys are like hardworking weekend warrior detailers who both have full-time jobs like me. So detailing is something that we all do for fun. And about, I'd say 3 months ago, maybe it was 7, I don't remember, but Mike and PapaSmurf asked me to be on their live stream, and I said, yeah, for sure. And that was so much fun. And then recently, Mike said, hey, why don't you host one on your channel? Maybe it'll add some, you know, a new dynamic to your channel, which I hope it will. And I said, yeah, let's do it. So this week, Mike's been giving me a behind-the-scenes tour of this StreamYard, which is the platform we're using for tonight's live stream. It's pretty cool. It's a little different than Zoom, which I use for teaching, but it's going to be hard for me to talk and look at comments. If you ever saw the one wash and chat I did where I was washing a wheel, I got really lost talking and doing things at the same time. But yeah, so Mike and PapaSmurf will be here soon. And then tonight's guest is someone that I met back in the fourth quarter of 2020 when I was selected as a RAD company Grand Ambassador. And he ended up becoming a Grand Ambassador too in that fourth quarter, and then went on to win the Grand Ambassador of the Year honor, which made me very jealous, but he did put in a lot of good effort, and he's well-deserved. So I think what we're going to do is I'm going to bring Mike in. Now, Mike's a hardworking guy, and he's in Northern California, and the temperature there is probably 125 degrees Fahrenheit, so Mike might be a little stressed. He was talking to me backstage just a moment ago about a customer who didn't arrive on time to pick up his car, so he's a little rushed. So let's all give Mike a really good welcome. I'll bring him in here.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
I was just giving them the lowdown. I don't know. Can you hear me when you're backstage?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
How are you feeling?
It is hot out here. It's in the 90s today. Monday is supposed to be about 108. Yeah, it's hot. It is definitely hot. And then I just finished doing a black Honda Civic, which was not fun. Thank God I had some of your shine your light detailing stuff that does not streak in the hot sun and on black cars. So at the last minute, I was able to spray all that down and make it look good.
Well, that's a real genuine testimonial right there.
Yeah, that stuff, it literally says right in the front, won't streak on black cars and in the hot sun. So at 95 degrees, that's what I went real quick and get it all cleaned up. So Tim, are you in? Oh, he is in here. What's up, Tim? I'm looking at the comments on my phone.
Yeah, and if you can, like I was saying, just before I brought you in, I can't really do two things at once.
That's okay.
Moderate comments, but for those who don't know, Tim is from Shine Your Light Detailing.
Mm-hmm.
I featured him on my Instagram story a little while ago, and I called him the hardest working man in detailing.
Oh yeah, dude, he's like barely 60, and he's still doing full-time detailing every day. It's crazy.
Oh, he could detail circles around you and I. I don't know how
easily.
And he's also, you know, what would you say? He's an inventor, right? He's got talk a little bit about the product you use today.
His product is similar to Topper from Extreme Solution. It's similar, okay, but it's got I don't know what he got in it, but it doesn't streak, and you can use it on glass, metal. You can clean up just about anything with it. I told him last time I talked to him, it's like Frank's Red Hot. I put that shit on everything. It's pretty good stuff. And what I like doing it with, so sometimes after you're done cleaning the windows and you got all the plastic trim done and everything, you still got that little stuff that you can see the little smears on everything. I like using his product to just go along and literally just wipe everything down. And then it's just like spotless when I'm done. I don't have to go get one thing for this, one thing for that. It's just I grab that. That's it.
Oh, that's great. It's very useful. I really enjoy doing the final spray down.
Yeah. And I use his stuff a lot, which I'm gonna have to get some more of his stuff here soon because I'm running low.
Well, there you go. Stuff. So I just put a banner up here.
Mm-hmm.
Alex Dewar's a fellow Albertan, so he knows my struggle.
Yeah, Alex. I talk to Alex once in a while on Instagram and on YouTube. Yeah.
He was selected as Grand Ambassador for this first quarter, 2020.
Oh, was he? Nice.
He is killing the Grand Ambassador. I think I'm pretty sure he saw Justin's Grand can't speak, the grand prize that Justin took home, and he's gunning hard for it. So I'm hoping for him, but he's up against some tough competition. Plus, it's only quarter one. But he said, everyone apply for the RAD Company Grand Ambassador program.
And when we get Justin in here, maybe he can tell us how he did it, because I don't know how to do it, and I would love to do it, but I just don't know how.
Well, I could tell you how to do it.
Yeah, I know, but our guest can do it.
You don't want to talk to me anymore.
Oh no, we love talking to you. So I want to say, what's up, Humberto, Fred, Daryl, HM? That's another Canadian. Tim, what's Shine Your Light? Keith, what's going on? Let's see who else we got up in here. Neil White, what's going on? 23 Do the Do, Fireball. We got lots of Clifford, the Big Red Dog, Robert Ramirez. Daryl's up in here. And we got lots of people. Ryan, what's going on, bud? Welcome to Rick's first live. Yeah. Hopefully, we'll get him at least once a month. At least, I'm hoping. We'll get you once a month at least. Maybe if we can get you twice a month, that'd be great.
Well, you told me that it really depended on how well I did tonight.
Yeah, it is. And so far, you're passing, but it's not going to be a whole lot.
My screen, but my head wants to do this. I don't know why.
So PapaSmurf says, here's $25 to fix up your messy garage.
Was that from PapaSmurf?
Yeah.
Is that U.S. money?
That's you money. That's U.S. money. Oh, hey, you better send that money down to MacShine, get you some of them holders.
Yeah, for those who don't know, we did a MacShine live stream. What was that, 2 weeks ago?
No, that was last week.
Was it only last week?
Only last week.
So why is PapaSmurf sending me money, but he's not actually coming on the live stream?
He may have gotten off work late, and he might be on his way home. Oh, and I'm hoping that he at least cleans this half of his body up before he comes on live, because he works. He's a mechanic. And he can have black on his face. We don't want to see the ugly ass face dirty.
I still got to mark him late, Mike.
Yeah. Yep. I think.
Sorry, I keep calling him the host. I'm the host.
You're guest the host
too, so I'm marking him late.
Yeah, we're just co-hosts to you this week. Yep. That's going to be a fine for him.
I do thank you for getting me involved in these things.
I do appreciate you willing to do this with us.
Yeah. People can't see it off camera. I have a beautiful Azores orange McLaren 720S.
That thing is freaking beautiful, huh?
Right now.
It's nice, huh?
I think he's sell it.
Oh, he wants to sell it?
Yeah. He was telling me the owner of this car is such a nice guy. I don't know what it is. I think you get to a certain level in life where when you're buying cars like this, you're not doing it to show off. Like maybe some people are, but this gentleman is such a nice guy. He's telling me that it's just this close to being out of warranty. And so he's getting a little jittery. He's walking me around it, just showing me how expensive it is to repair some of these things. And they have these little windows on the top that come out kind of like the T-tops back in the 80s, Mike.
Oh, yeah.
But they're small and they're just, they're just glass and they've got a little handle. And I guess there's been a few that have broken.
Oh, wow.
Just poor engineering.
So he's getting nervous about that stuff.
He said one of them is $10,000.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's crazy.
People have been telling me, oh, you must just really love detailing this. I do love detailing this, and there's a part of me that really hates it too.
Yeah, because you're probably nervous as heck, huh?
Everything's so, yeah. It's a little. I'm a little tight.
There's a lot. Is there a lot of curves to it?
But it's got PPF all over it.
Oh, okay. Is there a lot of curves to it?
Oh, insane.
Yeah. So
you couldn't find a flat portion on this car, and it has a lot of cowls and just air dams. I've put my arm down about up to my armpit, just trying to get down in the door. But man, it looks good in this garage. And my son came in. I like impressing my son,
Yeah.
But he gets used to things. And then he came in to grab something out of the garage, and he's like, "Oh, what's that?" And I was like, "We got this here 2 years ago." And the owner's so cool. He said, "Have you ever driven one of these, Rick?" And I was like, "Well, let me think about it." No, I don't think I have driven a McLaren. So he gave me permission to take my son for a little rip when I finished.
What?
Yeah,
that'd be some good B-roll right at the end of your video.
I might have to get him to do the old iPhone with the dolly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, what are you working on? You're working on a black Honda Civic?
That's what I was working on today. Tomorrow I have a little maintenance job, and then I'm going to be moving my garage to another garage.
So that's
it's going to be not good as a RAD garage. It's going to be a slightly stepped down version of it, but it's still going to be nice. It is a 3-car garage, but it is air conditioned, climate controlled. It is going to be nice, especially for the summer times out here, because they do get hot as heck out here.
Yeah, careful.
Yeah, I know. We got PG-13 going. Dee Dee's in here. We don't want her getting in trouble.
Well, and you know what? I've got some students I taught back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Big fans. I don't know.
Yeah.
But in grade 7, when I taught them, they were into cars. I was into cars. Now I think some of them are in like post-secondary. Some of them are even out of university. And they still like to see what their old social studies teacher's up to on the weekends.
They better have subscribed to your channel already.
Yeah. Well, they have.
Link in the description if they haven't.
Oh, and thanks for reminding me. I dropped a whole bunch of links down in the description on the YouTube.
There should Justin, everybody.
Sorry.
Sorry, go ahead.
Comment about he finds McLarens hard to dry off. And Mike, before we went live, I was telling you, I don't know how you would dry this car with a towel. I used the Master Blaster for the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
The back of this car has so much going on. I was back there with the Master Blaster for about 8 minutes, and I still think I missed a few spots. But I got this strapping young man is beating down the door here. Let's bring him in. Why doesn't everyone say hi to Papa Smurf?
Oh, is he up in this house?
What is up, ladies and gentlemen?
Look at that.
The Smurfinator.
He's small. That's what I want.
Hey.
What is up, everybody? How's everybody doing? Rick, appreciate you having me on, man.
There's a 800 number you're gonna have Brittany have to call to excuse you for your tardiness.
I know, man. That's why I had to donate $25. That was my tardy fee.
I appreciate that. $25 is probably going to convert to 75 Canadian, so I really appreciate it. And
exactly, that's why.
I will mark you here. PapaSmurf present.
Here.
Here.
How's everybody doing in the chat? I see a lot of the faithfuls.
A lot of the faithfuls in here, yes.
A lot of the new people. Hello, I am PapaSmurf. Nice to meet you guys all.
Talk to me about that shirt you're wearing, PapaSmurf.
You guys like it? It's a little bit better, right?
Bring it in a little closer. Oh, yeah.
I like it.
Nice and clean cut.
Yeah.
And we're working on some other designs, and I'm thinking about doing on the back the YouTube logo and then just my name under it.
Mm-hmm.
And also, I was telling him, for when I make shirts for other people with YouTube channels, or I could put like their name somewhere small on the shirt as well with it. So,
oh, that's cool. No one's doing that. You're changing
changing the game, man.
Hell yeah. That's what we're doing. We're changing the game too. Hey, you don't see nobody else doing this every week. I see him once in a great blue moon, somebody doing it.
Did PapaSmurf say here or beer? Both. Cheers, guys. You like my little cocktail the lady made me?
That is nice.
I told her, where's my umbrella, though?
Use your hat. Hey, is it Memorial Weekend down there? Is that what you call it?
Yeah.
Memorial Weekend to all our American viewers and supporters.
Yeah, where's Frogman? Isn't Frogman like a Navy guy? Oh, he's in Canada, though, huh?
Cash the Cool Dad, too. Yeah, anybody in here that has served.
Yeah, where's Cash?
Serving.
Cash Cool, where's he at? Where's Cash Cool? I haven't seen him pop up yet.
Hey guys, how do I get rid of a banner if I put
Click,
comment up?
Click back on that comment again. You might have to scroll back up to get to it. It'll be in blue.
It'll be in blue? Oh yeah.
Yeah, it'll be highlighted in blue.
Yeah, there it goes.
Oh wow. So we have a special guest star. Have you ever, besides that other night when we did a little run through, have you guys chatted with Justin, connected with him?
No, just on that little group that we have.
Yeah, good guy.
Yeah, he's a cool dude.
I like his garage. I mean, I think his garage might be better than yours, man.
I agree.
Well, it's filled with RAD company products, and
I know,
could
right?
you go wrong with having? He literally had two or three pallets, and they were like taller pallets than him too. They were full. I watched a couple of his videos, and they were just a ginormous pile of rags and pads and sprayers. Man. It was insane.
Things that we all dream about.
It was. It looked like a shipment to a detail supply shop came to his garage and dropped everything off.
Yeah,
that's exactly what it looked like.
The more we talk about this, the more jealous and hurt I am because we were both grand ambassadors.
Yeah, but they just didn't want to ship to Canada, so he had the advantage.
I think you're right.
You know how expensive that would have been to get everything there?
Seriously, that would have had to go on like 7 trains.
Probably Dark Cow. Yes, you should be seeing a video. Are you not seeing a video?
What are you talking
Big
about?
Jizz Slinger in the house. He says he's late. Only PapaSmurf can say it right, though.
Yeah, listen, as a teacher, you don't just let the late kid in the second he arrives.
Yeah.
You let him stew for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. He's late. He's late.
And then we pretend we're having lots of fun.
Oh, yeah. Hell yeah.
When he comes in, just pure crickets. You want to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. Just like this.
All this, though, can't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay.
Nobody talk to him. Just let's all talk to each other and ignore him. No, I'm just kidding.
I can't do it. I can't do it. He's so cool. He'd probably just leave the chat. He's a very popular guy right now. All right, let's bring him in. Say hi to Justin from Mountain Town Detail out of Belgrade, Montana. Welcome.
Woohoo! What's up, Big Justin?
Where's Montana?
You know what's funny is I could hear everything you guys just said. I'm just sitting backstage watching.
Yeah. Oh no, we're just messing with you. We just have fun. That's all we do is have lots
yanking
of fun.
the old chain.
What were you on? Some hot date? You couldn't get away? What's going on? Why are you late?
Yeah, so we had some kind of birthday dinner to go to, so
we've only given you a 4-week notice about this date. That's all.
I know. You go. We're gonna stay a couple hours, but then We'll let you off the hook. I have to mark you late, though. I did mark you late, Justin.
Marking me late.
But you are here now, so that will be on your report card at turn 3.
That's hella funny.
All right, so let me introduce you a bit and just talk to the viewers. So back in the last quarter of 2020, I applied for the Grand Ambassador, and it was so awesome to be accepted. Justin also was Grand Ambassador, and I think that day he sent me a message and said, let's plan a giveaway for people. And I told him I don't give things away. I'm more of a I get things and I keep them.
And I was like, okay. And I never talked to him again.
Yeah, and we talked for a few weeks, right? But Justin then asked me a question. I think it was about a power washer or pressure washer. You remember that?
Yep.
Yeah, I was going to buy it, and then you bought it. I think I convinced
you. Oh, don't buy it.
So I wasted your money.
Yeah, thanks. I just wanted to, make sure I was doing it for you. So.
And then next thing, we're best friends. Like,
yeah.
He's calling me. He's leaving. He's texting me all the time. My phone's blowing up. Justin, I
jumped across the border.
One question though before we get going. Why do you think you deserve the grand prize more than me? Go.
The spotlight on.
Because I'm an American. That's what I It's the only
good answer. Good answer, Justin. Good answer.
It's a darn good answer. Well, no, I joke. I saw the way you repped the RAD company plus their partners, and you did a great job. I think we all did a great job, but you were at another level, and it's a great honor. Why don't you talk a little bit about that whole experience? Like, we'll just sit back and let you just. How did you get in? Like, how do you apply for it? Because Mike wants to know. And then where did it go from there?
So it was actually my 4th time applying. So I started applying last year, and
you can highlight and drag him.
It was it was like a no and a no and a no, and then the 4th quarter actually got picked. And heck, that was enough for me. I was pumped just to be picked just for that. And I mean, that's sort of what happened. And then experience-wise, we were the first, Rick, me and you, our group were the first people to have any kind of Coach Kimmy products, period.
That's right.
So, I think that gave us a little oomph because, all these brand new products and nobody has really seen them yet. So, and that's what I pushed really hard. I didn't push the other products as much as Coach, but it was a new product, and I think that's what they wanted. So I just kept on just pushing that. And applying wise, you just do it. Basically, they'll come out and say, hey, quarter or whatever is open, and they usually give you like a week or 2 heads up. And then you just go on and apply. It's really quick, really easy. And a lot of people are like, man, I only have like 100 followers. They're not going to pick me. I think I only had I think I had like 200 followers. So, I mean, that's definitely not something you need to look at or think they're not going to pick me because I only have, 100 followers. And then in that quarter, I basically went from 200 to like 1,000 or so. And, and now I'm at where I'm at. But great experience, and I'm going to let you ask more questions about it. But, it was just mind-blowing that I actually won it. So,
and RAD Company hosts these podcasts, and you told me you drove 7 hours to take part. Can you talk a little bit about that experience?
Yeah, so I went down to TRC 3 weeks ago, and was on their live question and answer on Thursdays, which they do every Thursday. Drove 7 hours down, and went up, met the guys, and from the get-go, I mean, just such a family-oriented business and company. Anthony was like, yeah, bring your family. And so I had my 2 kids who are 6 and 3, and then my wife. They invited them in with open arms. It was like, hey, let's do whatever. And my kids were out running around, with the Miatas. I didn't know. I don't know if you guys know, but there's a couple Miatas there, and then Dayne tag, and it was just fun time. And then basically from there, I did my thing with him. Did a couple of other videos you're going to see in the future, and then the live, and then went and just hung out on Friday and literally hung out with them, hung out with the owners, which is Dayne's parents, if you guys didn't know, and just basically they welcomed me into the family. So pretty sweet.
Awesome. So sweet.
I mean, the whole company, everybody there is just, man, they're great.
That's cool.
Yeah, if I ever hear anyone talking trash about the RAD company, that's someone I know I don't want to know.
There's not a single person in that company that I was like, yeah, I don't know about them. They were everybody. They're great.
Wow.
The ladies who were packing orders, wow, those ladies are just killing it every day. So, they're doing a really good job making sure to get the orders out really fast, and I made sure to thank them for that. But everybody was really awesome there.
Yeah, I don't.
That's cool.
That's awesome.
What else? Like, you started making videos on your YouTube channel around the time you became a Grand Ambassador. Yeah.
So I basically, I told myself I wasn't going to do it unless I won, because I mean, as you know, Rick, doing videos, all of you guys, doing videos and detailing. I mean, it adds so much time to the actual detail. And, I don't really have a lot of time anyways. I'm doing this on top of, my regular job with you guys. And, 3 days every weekend, I'm detailing cars, which is time away from my family. But I'm also trying to build this into something, bigger. So, yeah, I mean, I don't even know what the question was. I think I went off topic there.
About using your YouTube channel.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, so I started on YouTube. Basically, when I won the Grand Ambassador, I was like, okay, awesome. I'm going to have all these products. I want to do a big unboxing, which they obviously wanted me to do as well. And so that's sort of where it started. I was a nervous wreck. First video, second video, third video, fourth, fifth. I think now I'm like, whatever, just doing it. Whatever comes to my mind, that's what it is.
I think your videos are great.
Yeah, I think that I'll get better and better. I'm doing this all on my iPhone, so I don't really have any fancy equipment. So
you don't need fancy equipment to get it done. I think everything is pretty good.
Rick's the only one that has fancy equipment.
Rick's on a different level, though.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I have one camera.
He's got like videographers. Like he's got like 3 or 4 people coming in there and videoing for him.
Oh yeah, he's got a whole crew. I mean, they got like the guy holding the mic, with the lights, with the shades to make sure it brings, his eyes are like in the right sunlight and stuff.
I'll tell you a funny story about that. Actually, I had so people watch videos, they hear about me, they see me on Instagram, and when they find out I'm in Calgary, a lot of them get excited and they message me and say, "Would you detail my car?" And I'd love to say yes to everybody, but I can't. So I get to choose. And there's been this really cool guy, Mark, we've probably been going back and forth for a year. And he has a beautiful BMW X5. Well, he came last week for me to take a look at it. We talked about it. And as he was leaving, I could tell he wanted to ask me an awkward question, And he's kind of like, would it be possible if I could just sort of stay and watch for a bit? We both just kind of looked at each other like, you want to watch me detail your car? And he's like, yes. So I said, well, it's going to cost you double.
Yeah.
Double.
Yeah, because I don't think I would like somebody watching either.
But he's
I don't know
interested.
if I'd want somebody to watch.
Well, he wants to see how I do the video part, right? And I was
okay.
And this is what made me think of this story is maybe I get him working with me because, I've dropped a couple of cameras. A couple of cameras have come right off my little. So
you're on camera duty. You make sure this thing does not roll off.
Yeah. Well, there's just a little remote. Mike knows he has one, right? It's just start and the dolly starts moving and then you pause. But sometimes I don't know about the angle and it would be nice to have an assistant, but we'll see.
And sometimes Rick's rolled off his own dolly.
Oh yeah, I told you that the other day. You were talking. You were bragging about your. Hey, does everyone here have a Vyper chair? But me? Hands up if you have a Vyper chair. All right. We're gonna
If my
our guests goodbye.
I'm sitting in mine right now.
Me too.
Okay,
by Vyper chair, you mean Harbor Freight?
$1,000 chair. Come on, sell me on it. What do you like so much?
comfort.
Quality, man.
Quality and comfort.
Quality. This thing is rock solid. It really is.
I bet this thing could probably roll on rocks. It rolls so smooth.
How big are casters?
Mine are they
4 or 5?
4 inch? Yeah, 4 inch.
Yeah.
Huh.
It's funny as I actually hooked. I put a rope on my son's power wheel, which is modded, so it's fast.
Oh, of course.
And then had him tow me, and I wanted to see how it was going to be out there on the road. It's pretty awesome. I'm going to do a video on it. It's pretty funny.
I was gonna say, you put that in a video, it'll probably eclipse all your other video views combined. People love silly crap, don't they?
But yeah, it's super sturdy, and I didn't fall off, which is great. But
you got yours done with your custom colors, right? Talk to me about it.
Oh yeah, it's beautiful.
So I got the army green back, and then the legs are army green, and then the actual ring where your feet would be on is black. Most of the time, I don't even actually think they offer it online that you can get that custom.
No.
You just need to ask them, and they'll do it. It's still an extra cost, but they will do it for you.
It comes stainless steel if you don't ask.
And then of course I got the brown leather seat.
Ooh.
Classy.
And I got mine's black leather seat with
Okay.
the red arms, which is I got black and red are my colors.
Yep.
I've got the garden. I've got the garden snake chair. You guys ever seen that?
No.
It's not a Vyper. It's here. I'll show you.
Don't. Oh.
Oh.
Ooh, y'all want to talk about quality? Even comes with the crooked seat.
Golly.
Hey, can you lean back on yours and just stretch? Oh,
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
He's like,
Perfect.
using his core hardcore there.
Yeah, he definitely uses his core.
I got my son back here like this.
So before I ordered the seat, I asked him. I was like, "Hey, listen, what's the weight limit on there? Because I'm a 200 and something pound guy." He's
Right.
like, "It can hold 400 plus pounds." Like, sold.
Oh yeah. So you have conclusions. So
I want to ask Justin, what other fun things have happened since you hit the big time this year?
hit the big time. Just getting to know everybody. I feel like a lot of more people have reached out.
Yep.
And getting to know other companies and such like that. There's a couple of things in the works that I can't really talk about, but
Well, that's what we're here for. You can talk about it here.
and just working with all these companies and the projects I have coming up will be a blast. And then just really, honestly, on my local level, helped a lot too. Just here in Montana, it's helped business really.
Mm-hmm.
So whenever people go on your website and they see, what is this Brand Ambassador of the Year, which I have on there, and I just have like a little, I don't know, documentation of what it is and who I am, and they like knowing the background. So
Nice.
You've enjoyed meeting some people. Let me name a few people, and you give me your impression of them out of 10.
okay,
Bucky VW.
3.
Yeah. Yeah, I gave him a 2.5 when I was asked.
Yeah.
It's his attitude. He's just
The attitude's not
Lex.
relax. We love you, Bucky.
Okay, what about Lex from LEX Garage?
Lex is. I'm going to go with 5 on Lex.
He's hard to take. I find him hard to take, hard to swallow.
He's a rough one. He's a little arrogant, but
Well, he's not here, so you can just be on.
But soon coming to a live stream though. That Rick's hosting.
then you're gonna have a planet, man.
Wait.
feel like I'm like, hey, Mike. Hey, Rick. It's like the Brady Bunch.
The Brady Bunch.
I was saying before you got here, when it was just me talking with viewers, I really love the relationships that being on YouTube allows you to make.
Mm-hmm.
I know there are guys that are slaving away in their garages that can detail circles around all of us.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
The best guy is probably not on YouTube. The best guy, but the thing I love is that by getting on YouTube and you have a profile, people approach you. Like I could probably name off 5 people I've met. I'm kidding, maybe 55.
I bet that maybe 2.
I was thinking 2 or 3 also.
Well, I mean, you don't have to pay them though. Like they're people that want to know you. But
well then,
and that is true.
Yeah, I'm SOL.
There's Mitch, and there's
what's his
twin?
twin?
Mike.
Mike. Mitch and Mike. Eminem.
Mitch and Mike. Yeah.
Would it not be amazing if I got the detail geek on a live stream?
Yeah. Well, you have the power.
We could ask him how he sets up tripods.
Who flies your airplane to get your aerial shots?
Does he have aerial shots?
Yeah. All his finishing is a drone shots at the end.
Oh, you're not allowed to fly a drone.
I'm actually.
No, he doesn't even go over 50 feet. I bet he doesn't even go over 25 feet.
That's okay, Mike. We have laws in Canada, and laws will be abided by.
But you know what, though? Laws are meant to be broken unless you get caught.
How?
I'm not a lawbreaker. I'm a law-abiding citizen.
All right, guys. I did.
And
a
remember,
little...
he's on the other side of the. Wait, no, he's not too far. He's a little west of you, isn't he?
Okay, listening to American gentlemen talk about Canadian geography kills me. I can't know.
Oh, I know it.
You don't even know where Montana is, Mike.
I know where Montana's at. It's somewhere by the Canadian border up there, but east of Idaho.
All right, listen, we're going to get to know Justin. We're going to get Justin, the viewers to get to know Justin. I made a little speed round, 10-question. Here we go. All right, we're going to ask him some questions.
And you can't think, Justin. Just got to answer them right off the bat.
Okay, fire him in. All right, number 1. My favorite part of the detailing process is?
I like interiors.
Okay.
So, I know, right? I like interiors whenever you get them nice and clean again. Exteriors are great, but anybody can do that. Interiors is a little more work.
I kind of like the interiors also.
Yeah.
Not me.
No. All right, let's go to number 2. Slammed sports car or lifted truck?
Lifted truck.
Nice.
Think about it. Don't.
Oh, no. There's Anthony's question.
What's your dream truck, Justin?
The one I have.
Wow.
And what is it?
I got 21 Tundra.
Nice.
I'm a Toyota guy, so Tundras are. This is my 3rd one, and this is what
solid. They're solid.
I like it. All right, number 3. The most satisfying detailing tool I own is?
Pressure washer, honestly, I guess.
Well, which one? Give us the deets.
Okay, so I have the same one as you, Rick. The AR. The 630, right?
Yep.
Yeah. I always forget the number. That is what I have. I actually had it first. Rick got it after I told him how good it was. Now, Rick, come on.
True.
You're true.
True.
And the only reason I say that is whenever you have a dirty car and you're hitting that pressure washer on there and it's just falling off. I mean, it's just really awesome. You can put some designs in it,
Yeah, it's a great pressure washer. I had someone comment on my all-road video last week. There was some grease on one of the spokes in the wheel, and in the video, the water comes across the grease and nothing happens.
Mm-hmm.
And the person was like, "You need a more powerful pressure washer." And I was like, "No, you need to know grease."
No.
He doesn't even detail.
I had just a Sunjo before, and it shot out way more psi, than the AR. But man, the AR is great.
Well, it's the pressure and the volume, isn't it? It's just
it flows more BPM, doesn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's about 2 pounds.
Yeah.
What do you
is
get,
it?
Mike and Eric?
It's 2.1, I believe.
Fuck, nice. I have a cartridge 1700.
How is it?
I love mine.
I just got mine a few months ago, and it's great. I had a Ryobi right before that, and I ran it till it died.
Yeah, my son Joe died, so that's why. And
Yeah.
like Rick said earlier, I actually went with a different pressure washer at first.
But I'm looking at that VE52.
Active.
I'm looking at that one too. And the reason why I'm looking at that one is because I want to get a de-ionizer set up, and I have a push cart, that I can hook up right in the middle of the push cart. I can hook the pressure washer on, have the de-ionizer right at the end. I can run the hose straight to it, and it'd be perfect to take the cart and just set out and go.
Well,
I think
full garage, dream garage. I think there's a good place to start.
I got my dream garage will be probably 2 weeks. In 2 weeks from now, I'll probably have that live stream in my next garage in 2 weeks. I think next week will be the last week I'll be streaming in this garage I'm at now.
Nice.
And then I'm going to the next garage. And
What's up, Brad?
That's a lot bigger.
Brad with glove boxes in here.
Glove box in the house? What's up?
Oh, yeah.
Awesome.
I knew if I paid enough people, they'd show up.
I have my glove box.
Tell us what pressure washer setup you're using.
What's up?
What pressure washer setup?
Yeah, I see his glove box. Yep, I see it.
People aren't following the plan.
I started out with a Portland from Harbor Freight, and it's actually still going to this day. I've had a year and a half I was using it, and switched to the OG spec Karcher K1700 kit, and freaking love that thing, man. But I'm looking at that active because that active is 1.8, 1.9 GPM, and it's only $200.
Yeah, $209 you can get it on Amazon and get free shipping, or you can get it at OG and pay $30 shipping. Unless you're Canada, you'd be paying probably $80.
No, 300.
130.
I shipped a T-shirt to Canada today, and the shipping was more than the shirt was.
I know. I saw that, Mike. Thank you so much. I'm not reimbursing you. Okay.
You know what? I don't care, Rick. You're fucking Rick. I don't care. I mean, sorry, you're Rick. Sorry,
kids watching.
Sorry, kids. Sorry, Dee. I'm on detention. Gosh, dang it.
I will see you after class. Number 4, Justin, 5-star restaurant or backyard barbecue?
Backyard barbecue.
Nice.
You're being cliche. Come on.
And no bib.
Restaurant.
I love 5-star restaurants. I've been to one. No.
You don't ever want to go. Okay. But you answer them how you want to answer them. Far be it from me to tell you what your answer should be. Number 5. A YouTube channel I obsess over is
RAD Garage.
Oh my God!
He paid him.
You not
Paid.
This is paid advertisement now.
paid sponsorship.
Honestly, it's something out of the detail world and something that I watch daily.
All right.
Called the Daily Woo.
The Daily Woo?
Woo. Yeah, woo.
Like, woo!
Like
So,
Ric Flair.
woo! Yeah. So this is
Is it hosted by Ric Flair or something?
So this guy has been doing it every day for the last 7 years, I think. 9 years? 7 or 9 years? Every day. And he's actually more of a Disney themed channel. So I don't know, you guys don't know this yet, but I'm a huge Disney fan. Actually had a Disney company. Well, I made t-shirts basically, Disney inspired t-shirts prior to starting detailing. And then I sort of put it on the back burner and then finally just got rid of it once I really got into detailing. But yeah, he's like a Disney guy, and he does a lot of history stuff too. So,
well, that's cool. Hey, this is a good question for my other co-hosts too. So, PapaSmurf, what's one channel you find yourself obsessing over?
Let's see. Out of all you guys that I watch, I want to say 1320.
Oh yeah, that's the drag.
1320. Yeah, all the roll racing and roll. Oh man.
Yeah. When
Those
one of those
videos are.
and you see the cars, you can't resist clicking on that and watching.
Yep. 1320.
Audis I find usually win. What about you, Mike?
There's actually a couple that I watch quite a lot of, and I'm a WWE fan.
Okay.
So I watch WrestleMania.
Yeah.
He does a lot of wrestling stuff. I watch Chandler's Wildlife. He's got a lot of snake stuff. He's got a lot of King Cobra stuff, and it's pretty cool.
I can't do.
Oh, dude, the snakes are awesome. I know you've never seen a snake before, but they're freaking awesome.
I've never seen a snake in the wild ever.
And the only Canadian that I know of, Chromatic. I freaking love watching his shit.
All right, let's move on. I don't want to talk about that. Does anyone want to ask me if there's a channel I obsess over?
Yeah, go ahead.
Hey, Rick,
go
what
ahead.
channel do you obsess over besides mine and Mike's and Mountain?
He's not even subscribed to mine. What are you talking about?
You have channels? There's this one called Old Car Memories on YouTube. And this guy's got like the most bland voice you've ever heard. And he just talks about the Malaise era cars from like 1970 to 80s. And I love Vanguard motor sales. Watching Greg show the new inventory there. But yeah, those two are the ones. And I love Seth Meyers, the talk show.
Okay.
Funny. All right.
Nice.
What were we on? What number were we on? Was that
we just finished number 5.
Okay, this is going well. This is number 6. This is for you, Justin. Hammered black paint or hammered interior? Which one do you like to work on?
I'm gonna go black paint.
Really? Tough.
Hammered soft black
And
paint?
the thing is, I enjoy doing interiors.
Yeah.
However, a hammered interior is another level.
Yeah.
And I actually had a 4Runner a couple years ago, and that's actually what got me into basically Mountain Town. And I bought a 4Runner hammered black paint. I had 0 detailing tools at the time. I hadn't detailed in years, besides just the basic washes. Took it over to a couple of the local shops, and they're like, yeah, it's going to cost about $3,000. And I'm like, and so at that moment, I was like, okay, I'll go to another one, same price, like $2,700. And I finally just said, I'm going to do it myself. And I made that thing just sparkle, and just watching all that hammered swirls and oxidized paint just go away, and it's back to a nice black. It was just great.
Hell yeah.
So satisfying, man. So
If you want
satisfying.
to go attack a black car, I might just go randomly find one on the road.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Flag them down. Hey, you see my channel?
Right
Let me use your car. What? I need your car. Take it. Don't shoot me. No, I need it. Can I borrow it?
What about
you guys?
would you rather take on a black paint that's all swirled up, or would you rather go for a muddy truck interior or something like Detail Geek does with the soccer minivans?
I would currently, with our weather now, I'd rather have a messed up interior. Yes.
Oh, it gets you out of the sun, right?
Oh yeah. It's
What about
it's in the 90-ish range today, and today I did that black Honda Civic. It sucked.
You have a tent. Did you put your tent over?
I did, but it's only a 10-foot tent. I need to invest into it. Well, I don't need to invest nothing else because my next garage, I'll just pull the damn thing in the garage and shut the door.
Oh, exactly.
Yeah.
Where are you from? We got a question. Where's Mountain Town from?
From Belgrade, Montana, basically Bozeman, Montana. It's about an hour and a half north of Yellowstone.
Nice.
All right.
Speaking of YouTube channels, any of you guys watch Vermigel? And that what his name is?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Rude mail.
He's really good too. And I'm not gonna lie, Rick. Whenever I want to just chill out, I do RAD Garage is what I'm watching. Honestly.
Thanks, buddy.
I do think Rick's videos are probably the best Oscar awarding videos there are out there.
Nice.
Mike, you're so nice.
How much is he paying you guys?
Well, I can't really talk about that.
No, that's on the next
That's in the
conversation.
contract. Gosh darn it.
Moving on, number 7.
Venmo did clear. Yep, there is Venmo.
One product I think everyone should have in their arsenal is
Koshkemi Green Star.
Ooh, I don't have that.
So you need it. I use it for everything. Honestly, I mean, pretty much everything.
Yeah, I see a lot of people are dumping Green Star into their foam cannons with their foam, right?
Yeah.
Why are they doing that?
It becomes an active foam, and it's just gonna produce a better cleaning agent, basically.
Got some more light.
It's not pH neutral anymore, so.
So it's good for stripping, maybe right before you're gonna do a polish or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Green. Yeah, you love that Koshkemi. All right. Well, you were telling me some crazy story about how you're connected to someone who works there.
So Andrew.
This is kind of fun.
The CEO, Andrew, my sister used to babysit his brother and sister. So
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that until my sister called me up and goes, "You know Andrew?" I'm like, "Andrew who?" And she's like, tells me, and I'm like, "Oh yeah, he's the CEO for Koshkemi in North America." And she's like, "You know who that is, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, he's the CEO of Koshkemi North America." And she's like, "No, and she tells me this big long story, and I'm just like, "Oh my God." So we've sort of been connected for years, but never knew it.
Wow.
Interesting.
That's crazy.
So do you get the hookup?
Well, we won't say, but for Ambassador of the Year, hold on. Hey, just,
His Koshkemi's got Koshkemi.
the whole product line up here.
Wow. Do you like when you look at it and you wanted to go do a card, you look at it like, I don't want to run out of that product, so I'm not going to use it?
No, that's what I buy the gallons for.
Oh, okay.
I'm just curious why you don't put things in your cabinets and why you just put them on top. It's kind of odd.
So
They're all full of rags.
it's too nice. Look at it.
It's too beautiful.
It's too nice.
It does look nice.
So in my cabinet, I'm trying to do this backwards. This cabinet here is full of GTECHNIQ and PMS.
Okay.
And then all the small cabinets are all towels. And then this large one is actually merch and like pads, tons of pads.
Yeah, you got about 1,000 pads?
Yeah, about 1,000.
Give or take one or two, yeah, about 1,000.
The thing
What's your favorite Koshkemi product?
The Green Star.
The Green Star is your favorite?
Green
What's
Star is my favorite. Number 2, probably glass cleaner.
It's nice.
Yeah, that stuff is just so slick. It's by far the slickest cleaner. It's just smooth. After glass cleaner is going to be probably magic wheel cleaner.
Top 3, huh?
So
Yeah.
Jeremy's asking, how's their all-surface cleaner?
You know, I do have the all-surface cleaner. All right, here's the funny thing: is all-surface cleaner stays in my vehicle. I do not use it to detail with. It stays in my personal vehicle, and that is my cleaner for whatever I need. If I need to clean something up in the truck, it's just versatile. But I don't really need that detail because I have Green Star. So
what about you, Rick?
One of you's got feedback coming. I can hear in the background. It's either, does someone have their YouTube open or something like that?
Might be me. My speaker's loud. Hold on.
Rick, that's your TV. Turn it off.
It's the voices in my head. All right.
How about now? You hear it?
Hold on. I got
No, it's better. That's what it was. It was just some feedback. Oh, there we go. Look at that.
It is nice. It's beautiful.
It is funny how a product comes around and just like captivates the detailing world.
I'm telling you, like, so before I had it, I used to, I was just like a lot of squatting around like the car, like as I'm cleaning the interior, like door panels and whatnot. I never was a big stool or chair fan. And I got this just because, well, it's so sturdy, because that's the reason I didn't like the other ones, because I would tip, basically. I used a bucket on wheels sometimes, but that was it. But once I got this, man, it's a lot more comfortable to actually.
Yeah,
you know,
it is.
These live streams cost me money. That's all I know.
I'm not gonna lie, Rick. You really do need one, and that's not me saying it just because of who I am right now. But
and you know what? It would be really nice on Rick's when it says RAD on the back part right there. RAD Garage.
Well, that's what
looks so nice.
I know. He needs it like now. Like he needs to order right now.
Yeah,
Right now.
Get the $50 off. I'll ship it to me. I'll throw it over the border next week.
Yeah, that fence is high. Like it's a 6-foot fence.
It's durable.
Number 8's not my favorite question, but I couldn't think of anything better. YouTube or Netflix?
YouTube.
Yeah, that's what we all said, didn't we, Mike?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. Not to say I don't watch Netflix, but I just find.
Yeah.
All right, number 9.
Everything on YouTube.
What's that?
You can find everything on YouTube and Netflix.
Yeah.
You know, there's one TV show that I really loved called The Shield. I don't know if you guys remember that cop drama.
Mm-hmm.
I can't find it anywhere on any streaming service or anything, and even YouTube doesn't have it. So
Probably
The
too
Shield,
offensive now.
The Shield. Oh, it's a good cop drama. All right, number 9. The best advice I can give anyone thinking of starting their own detailing business is
Start small. Don't think you need the best products. You don't. Go buy yourself. If you need a polisher, go find the cheapest thing you can buy, because you don't know what's going to hold the future. I mean, it might be something you do as a hobby. It might turn into something bigger, but you don't know that until 6 months, a year down the road. So I would say don't invest in the high price products just because of the hype. Go for what you can do in your budget.
wonderful advice. I'm sure you guys have belonged to different Facebook groups over the years detailing. And it just always made me mad when someone would talk about like a lower price product, and then all these snobby guys would come in saying, "What a piece of crap! I can't believe you would buy that." And it's exactly right. Like I don't know. Like a clean car is a clean car.
Yeah, absolutely.
We've talked about this a lot, and I just find the detailing world, everyone starts to get a little bit like wrapped up in what's the best. Although we wouldn't talk
you can go to Harbor Freight and buy their stuff. And I mean, Eric's got his pressure washer. I got a rotary from there. It still works just fine. You can buy a DA there. Their pads are actually not that bad either.
They're not, dude.
No, they even sell the McGuire's line there also.
Yeah, there's something to be said for the guys that just know what equipment works. Then they're not just getting on Amazon and buying the most expensive thing they can. The guy that I refer people to if I can't fit them in he's a god with paint. And his products and his pads are generic in nature. They're not upper echelon, and he's a wizard with them.
Yep.
So that's really good advice.
Half the people out there that say you're not good because you're not using this product, for one, they probably don't even in detail. Two, they probably never use the product they're saying that you should have.
Yeah.
Or use the product that you're currently using. You know what I mean? That's what makes me mad. I had some guy comment on my PNS video talking about I still see a light beige stain. I'm like, did you see how dirty this carpet was?
Yeah. It was hammered.
Yeah. And it just like, come on, man. Like,
we're lucky. I think all four of us are very fortunate to have the viewers we have, but once in a while someone creeps in with a hawk eye, and it's just back, but whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta try not to let them get under your skin, but it's hard. Sometimes they just say the most ignorant things. Sometimes I have to not that I'm mean. Sometimes I like being sarcastic back to the keyboard warriors. I really do.
I called someone a child just today. I said, "You are a child." And I just left it at that. Okay. Hope you don't mind. I'm going to get personal with this. Oh, go ahead.
Hold on, number nine still. Hold on one second.
Okay.
On top of this number 9, with me, don't buy the most expensive products. Now, there is certain products that honestly do make sense to buy, and they are expensive. But, I mean, The Vyper chair. And I'm being dead honest with it. And the only reason I say that is because you can use this chair for so many things. It's not just detailing. You know, if you're going to go buy a detailing chair that's $100, but you only use it detailing, okay, cool. But the Vyper chair, you can use it as an office chair. You can use it for, you know, all sorts of things, and you're going to stay comfortable. And I don't know. I really do like it. I know it's a lot of money, but it is what it is. And number two, I would say a good air compressor, just because that has helped me get a lot faster with detailing. Prior to this, I didn't use a compressor at all. I did purchase this. It doesn't matter really what brand, whatever. I got that at Harbor Freight, $320 or something. I don't know. I know it's a little, you know, it's a lot of money to spend when you're starting out, but man, it really does help a lot.
Yeah.
It is huge when it comes to interiors, man.
Especially when it comes to interiors, yeah.
And okay, number 10, let's go.
Well, it's going to get personal, though. You're probably going to, I hope I don't.
Well, I ran away from Georgia for a reason.
Oh, was it a rotten peach?
It was a rotten it was a rotten peach. No.
Because they didn't ship Vyper chairs there.
Yeah. Yeah, so and I'm gonna say Canadian Prairie Girl because that is my wife's.
Nice.
That is awesome. Yeah, you told me the story the other day.
She's probably watching. That's why she had to say that.
Oh no, she's still at that birthday party dinner.
Oh, okay.
I left.
Her ears will be burning.
Yeah.
All right, well, that brings us to the end of this speed round. Maybe what we could do is my co-host could actually. You guys got any questions coming? Let's get the viewers going.
I got a question for him.
Okay, go, Mike.
All right, good. So you started YouTube, and you started YouTube because of
basically the RAD company. It gave me content. I didn't want to be I didn't want to be Rick. I didn't want to be a detailer YouTuber. I wanted to be more of a product-based YouTuber type deal. And the only reason is, just like I said earlier, it takes me so long to detail a car anyways. I didn't want to throw that extra, 2 or 3 hours in there to video.
Gotcha. And so when did you start your channel? When about what day? When?
It had been really February. I got my Grand Ambassador of the Year prize package, and I started it whenever I unboxed it and opened everything.
Nice.
That was this year?
That was this year, yeah.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's something I used to do a lot of other videos back in the day, like 10 plus years ago. And I actually still have all of those on the same channel, but I've blocked them all out. But
Oh, wow.
unlisted.
I've got a bunch too. I started a YouTube channel to upload my bike racing, like out at the track with my bike and racing and stuff like that. So those are like what I started my channel for. So all those are still on there. Every once in a while, one of my new subscribers are like, they'll peek back and be like, "Whoa, like I didn't know you did this," and I'm like, "I didn't know anybody even watched these."
Oh, I have a question. Number 11, decal or decal?
It is a decal.
Nice.
How do you spell decal?
DECAL.
That's decal.
I'm pretty sure it's decal. Decal is DECKAL. Decal.
Oh, you're giving the teacher spelling lessons.
No, you're a social studies teacher, not a spelling teacher.
And language arts.
Okay.
Arts.
All
right.
That's why he's so good at videos.
So, how long have you been doing the Instagram thing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
Well, let's see. I started, I guess it's like February late 2019, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But my previous company, I did it for 3 years, gained up to like 15,000 followers. And then, of course, I actually met my wife on Instagram as well. So
Yeah.
and that was 9 years ago. So
Yeah. You told us backstage about that story.
Yep.
You don't mind sharing that with everybody else so they know how you met your wife?
So I married a Saskatchewan farm girl. I moved to Jackson Hole, Wyoming from Georgia roughly 10 years ago. Met my wife a couple months later. Well, sort of, not really. She, I didn't know how Instagram worked at the time, and I thought she lived in Jackson, but she was up in Canada. I didn't know idea. I commented on a couple of her pictures, never got responses. Messenger, never got responses. I think that went on for about 7 or 8 months, and then nothing. Never responded to me. And then finally one day she did, and about 6 months later we were married. So
wow,
Nice.
yeah.
I still think I'm running from the law. There's no reason to go down to Wyoming to meet this guy. Nothing.
So for the people that are in the comment section now that have never seen Justin's YouTube channel, I hope Rick had put in the description the link to his Instagram and his YouTube.
I'm sure
he's only got a few hundred followers. Please help out and subscribe to his channel. But seriously though, Justin does make some pretty decent videos. I've watched quite a bit of them, and they're actually not that bad. I actually enjoyed watching the Grand Ambassador videos. They were pretty cool. I mean, that pot was so big it barely fit on the TV screen that I was watching on. It's so much crap.
It's funny.
Yeah.
Whenever I first did it, it's gonna be my first video, and after I did it, I was like, "Oh man, this is like an hour and 20 minutes long." I didn't know what I was doing, so I was like, "How do I break it into a couple of videos?" Like, I don't even know how you do that. But because I'd already did it and did all this stuff.
And you got your Vyper chair part 1, part 2. You got a Grand Ambassador like 4-part series, and you got all kinds of stuff going on.
Cool.
This is cool.
Something else I have to say about the Grand Ambassador is, you get a lot of product. When you win this Grand Ambassador of the Year, I mean, it's upwards of $8,000-9,000 worth of product. And, these companies are supporting the RAD company. The RAD company supports you. And, even if you're not winning, Grand Ambassador of the Year, these guys are still supporting you if you want it, if you pursue it. I see a lot of people in each quarter who they get picked as a quarter Grand Ambassador, which is 10 people per quarter, and they do absolutely nothing. They take the free product and run. Okay, cool. Well, I guess, do it. But, you're losing out, and there's no benefit to you doing that. And, the RAD company is such a great family. I don't know why people do that. But
so I don't mean to go backwards on anything. So when you got the Grand Ambassador of the quarter, what was involved with that?
So me and Rick were in the same quarter.
Okay.
Basically, involved with it, they send you out a care package, which is, man, what is it, Rick? Like 50 towels per color of the Terry or car wash towels. So you're like
60 towels.
Yeah. He did Rick did that whole towel washing and folding video, which is crazy.
Oh, yes, he did.
And then on top of that, they send you products that they are sort of going to push through that quarter.
Mm-hmm.
And then that's sort of what they do, and they just want you to rep them, and they rep you. So anything you post, they're going to repost, and hopefully grow your channel as well, or your account. So
you're posting on Instagram products you were using on a detail that they supplied to you during the Grand Ambassador.
Correct.
And then you became the Grand Pumbaa.
So what I did. This is what I did.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said earlier, Coach Kim was the big player that had just came out on the market here in North America.
Mm-hmm.
And, the RAD company at the time was the only distributor outside of actual Coach Kim. So they didn't have a lot of product, but they had some. And then, it was just cool to try these new products. And then I found out the whole Andrew thing. So, of course, it makes me more intrigued with it.
Vyper chairs in the live stream.
I just started trying out every product. Like I started ordering every product. You know, the RAD company gives you a nice discount to use during your quarter, which is 20% off. So and then their subscribers get 15% off. So Mountain Town 15, and it saves you 15% off. But I just started buying these products and trying them out, and then it gave me more content to post onto Instagram. That way, I mean, I did pursue winning this. Like I tried.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did, and I stuck with Coach Kimmy and really pushed Coach Kimmy really hard through that first 3 months that they were first on the market here. And I sort of became, a lot of people kept asking me questions, and people still do, about Coach Kimmy, because I was sort of one of the first in my thinking that actually had it and used it. So I've used every product on their line, and that's just sort of what happened. There's nothing wrong with that.
Hey, so Rick, the Vyper chair is in the live stream at the moment.
Yeah.
And they're wondering why you haven't placed your order yet.
Oh, are they really asked that?
Yeah,
I seen it. I see it right there. Yeah.
Wow.
You must have missed it. But
We'll
Vyper chair's in live stream though. They're wondering, why does Mike and Justin have one and Rick has one yet?
Well, I'm worried how much it'll cost Canadian dollars, to be quite honest.
I told you I would throw it over the border.
Yeah, I know. Then it'll just sit there at the border.
There's no wall built there?
We can go up on the mountains.
We'll see. I think a RAD Garage Vyper chair would look good, but
it would look really good. And
it would look good.
My Vyper chair, a lot of people ask me, why didn't you do your logo? And the reason I did say this in one of my videos on YouTube, but the reason is I wanted to stay branded the Vyper chair.
Yep.
It's just something I didn't want to brand Mountain Town, just because Mountain Town's more of a business, not as much of a brand, even though I would love for it to pursue it more as marketing as a brand. But like RAD Garage is more brand image, where it's less business, it's more brand image. And then Mountain Town's is just not. So Canadian distributors soon.
Nice. And I'm currently sitting in my Vyper chair, and here's a funny story, right? So, and this is true. I'm so used to.
Let me make you big.
I'm already a big guy. Okay, so the funny thing is, I used to sit in a DeWalt chair. And the DeWalt chair, just how Justin said, explains, it gets top heavy, it falls all the time. I hated it, so I just got used to not using the chair. So now I have a Vyper chair, and I caught myself today doing the doors of the interior of the Civic on my knees on hot concrete, because it's almost 100 degrees outside. On my fucking knees, and I turn on, I got a freaking chair in the goddamn garage, and I'm on my freaking knees. Yep. So I gotta get used to having my chair. I'm sitting in it right now. I gotta get used to this thing, because I could have rolled right up to that door and just went away at it and went to town.
It's opportunity.
And it rolls on, what kind of track system do you have? It will roll on that.
It'll roll on the Swiss tracks, yeah.
It will roll on the Swiss track, yep.
I have like a gaming chair that I watch TV in, but my two creepers or rollers or whatever they are, we got to get new ones. We'll see.
Yeah, but didn't you almost hurt yourself falling out of one of those?
Oh, I told you about that.
You might have.
I fell backwards on my little Adams rolling stool.
Yeah.
Well, I was angry. I was angry at the world that day. All right. I also did some homework on you. So did a little digging into your path, Justin. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I wrote some questions. Swiss Tracks and Vyper match made in heaven. Oh man.
I need both.
Like, Vyper chair. Look up RAD Garage's information on Instagram and send him a picture of what it would look like with RAD Garage on the chair with the red and black logo, red and black lettering and all that stuff, and send it to him on Instagram. His link to Instagram is in the description. And
what I would do is an all black chair, complete all black, red wheels, and your RAD Garage logo on the top only.
Top only.
Will you guys be my friends forever if I get it?
Even if you don't get it, I'll still be your friend.
But
I don't know about forever, but I'll still be your friend.
All right, thanks.
And ask him to powder coat the ring.
Yes, and it's got to be black.
Yes.
Glenn, I absolutely love them. He was asking about my SBTA little detail brushes. These things are solid. Love them.
They are nice. Those are nice brushes too, yes. My favorite brushes at the moment are the proper detailing brushes. Those are my favorite at the moment.
They're very similar. They look almost identical.
They are. As soon as I saw it, that's what I thought it was at first. I'm like, huh?
I'm still a detail factory guy.
Neil said I might just accidentally order a Vyper chair just to make my wife mad.
Dude.
That'll do it.
My garage door shit. Okay, so listen, that's what you got to do. They have a 4-payment system. And if you have a separate account, you can do the 4-payment and just tell your wife it was $250 instead of $500.
Boom.
She'll never know.
And
Now you got-
they do have the 4-payment system.
I'll just tell you from experience.
I don't do layaway, guys.
No, it's not layaway. You'll get it right away.
We don't have layaway in Canada. I always love it when I go down to the States and I see a $12 shampoo bottle. Hey, you got layaway?
I remember Kmart used to have that, but I don't see it no more anywhere
One
else.
bottle of shampoo lasts me at least 2 years.
Just call it moisturizer, PapaSmurf.
Yeah, it's the beard wash and oils that get me.
And on that note, do you guys write checks at the store still down there in the States? People still penning checks?
So, no, but I do have one customer that I go to once a month, and they insist on writing me a check. And the only reason why I take a check from them because I know the money he makes is way more than I make on my normal day job. So I'll take his check from him.
All right. His check always clears, does it?
His check always clears, yes. So I'll always take his I won't say I always take his money. I just take his check and take a picture of it and cash it through the picture.
Oh, you can do it through that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let me ask Justin one question here. I think we're going to probably wrap up because he's answered all the questions as honestly as he could.
We got like almost 60 people in the thing. We got to take some questions from the chat now.
Yeah, chat, man. Do it.
What? Hey,
What you got, Rick?
hey, whoa.
Sorry, I didn't mean to talk about it.
Justin, how do you take it? Like, where do you see, what's your next move? Like, you're going to continue doing the things you do, but is there something you can give us a little sneak peek of?
So I'm hoping by next year to actually open up an actual shop. Have at least 3 to 4 bays. I do want this to be a bigger deal. We have 3 shops in our county right now, and they're booked out months in advance, just like I am. But just by that, it shows that there's enough room for another, major player in the detail world here. We have a lot of mobile detailers too. But once winter hits, they're done, and I'm still going, even though I just have a single, I can get 1 car at a time in here. I have a 3-car garage, but like me and Rick talked about before, I get a lot of trucks. So like F-250s, 2500s, and I have to put them in sideways in my 3-car bay here. So, but yeah, I'm hoping next year Mountain Town is a big player in the world here in Montana, and more so than what it is right now. So,
Well, I hope that goes well for you. Do you have your eye on a place, or are you just sort of in the mode where you're driving around town going, ooh, that's a good one?
Yep, I've been doing that actually for about 2 years, and with the market being the way it is, it's just hard to find anything.
Mm-hmm.
I do have some stuff in the works, but we'll see.
What do you mean the market the way it is? Is it a hot market down there?
This is a super hot market, not only in the States, but in Bozeman in general. Housing's gone up, I think, since last year, 60%. So
What's behind that? What's behind that?
Even the price of lumber has doubled within the past year. But like in California, it doesn't rain. It does burn quite often. So when it burns everything, we literally had a town, like half the town was gone. They burnt the whole
Okay, so
place was gone. So it takes a lot of lumber to rebuild all those houses. And that was a few years ago. It burned half of Napa County or Santa Rosa. Yep. Half of Santa Rosa was gone. So they had to rebuild a few thousand houses. And then the following year we get a few more fires, and that's just in Northern California. Southern California burns just as much as we do, and they got to rebuild. So there's a lot, and then Colorado burns a lot. Oregon burns a lot. Oregon had a lot. Yeah. They actually had to shut down a wood manufacturing place up there that really drove wood prices up high because that manufacturing plant had to shut down, and COVID didn't help out either.
Correct.
And that wood is in high demand at the moment. It's almost as bad as gas. Down here, gas is, for some reason, I don't know why, we're having a gas problem down here.
Dude, I had half a tank in my Suburban, and it took me $93 to fill it. Bruh, not the business.
Come on, guys. I don't want to hear about the Americans paying as much as Canada's been paying for the last 30 years. Such a sad story.
Yeah, but that includes your insurance and everything, right?
How much is gas?
Gas is $1.47 Canadian a liter. That's for premium. Yeah. So, and then that's high for us. We have a carbon tax. Our federal government carbon taxes us now. So if you use gas, you got to pay.
And your insurance is in your gas tax too, right?
What do you mean our insurance?
Yeah.
Oh,
I know. I heard your health insurance is terrible because of it, but.
Oh, well, listen, the amount of tax Canadians pay, why are we getting into this? Okay, so so here's the thing.
We're here for Justin, not for that.
Justin's driving around and he sees this sweet bay. That has gone up 60%, you said.
Well, the thing about commercial buildings is you just can't find them either. Like housing, you can still find, but they're going to be, upwards to $1 million, 1.5. So, but
in Montana,
oh yeah, man, it's nuts. Well, everybody's moving here.
Well, that's what I was going to ask. It's got to be related to demand, and people are moving there.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they moving to Montana? What are they? Are they out of California?
Mountain Town Detailing.
California Mountain Town Detail. No, it's definitely a lot of people moving here from California. However, it's not just California; it's from everywhere. Montana is one of the better states. Once COVID hit, we didn't really shut down, so we still had a life. And then, if you think about it, we're not based on city; we're based on more, mountains, outdoor stuff. So people can still enjoy the mountains and enjoy the outdoors. Where if you're in a city, well, it's shut down. You have nothing to do. So a lot of people are moving here, and it's just becoming really crazy, the demand. In Montana, somebody just asked, Ryan did, is Montana cold? Yeah, it's cold, but I lived in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, which is one of the coldest places in the States during winter. I think it's top 10 because it's in a bowl, and it just gets crazy cold. But it's not bad. I mean, it snows a lot, but the summers are worth it.
I've never seen snowfall.
What?
Nope.
Me and Rick see it. I saw it last week.
Rick sees it every other day, right?
Well, the thing I like about Justin, well, there's a lot of things, but whenever we can commiserate over snowstorms in May.
Yeah.
And this winter, whenever I was feeling sorry for myself because we got 4 inches of snow, I would go on Justin's Instagram, or he'd send me a pic of like a foot of snow. So
yep, and that's what happened.
So we're in our spurt right now. We won't get no rain till like probably October.
Man, it's gonna be hot.
It's gonna be hot this week. So I think the last time it rained was March. We probably won't see nothing until September, October range. We'll have no rain.
It rained on me when I was cooking my brisket 2 weekends ago.
Oh, well, that's because you were barbecuing and they were worried.
White asks, well, he makes a good comment, and I wanted to ask you guys, why is it that all the good YouTube detailers and all the real detailers always have beards?
It's magical.
Yeah, that is cool.
Honestly,
you guys have pretty good beards.
It's gravity.
Yeah.
So I was going to say something. about.
Why do you have a beard, Justin? Are you just lazy, or do you think you look good?
What, my beard?
Yeah. Why do you got one?
If I shave my beard, I look like a 18-year-old, 16-year-old. So
Was it like Gravity 2? You balled up here and just fell down to here?
nah.
Oh no, you got lucky.
I'm
I
so
got,
jealous.
I got gray too, but I cut it out.
Hey, you know what? I do the same.
Nothing wrong with a little bit of salt
It's
and
like
pepper.
right here.
What?
I trim that out so quick.
Welcome to Beards with the guys. Welcome, YouTube. We've got, well, someone said we need to shave. I can't remember who it was. I was like, no. I look like I get this weird, like, turtle kind of chin thing. I can't stand it.
I got a butt chin, so I grew a beard to hide it.
Yeah.
No, I was going to say earlier, somebody said, shops are overrated because so much money goes to your shop. Yes, it does, but, you're limited to what you can do. If you're getting enough business and it's something you're passionate about and want to do, and you're having to turn down, customers every single day, then I think
I totally agree.
It's time to pursue the shop, and
I totally agree.
And it's about how you market. It's all marketing. If you're not going to market and you're just going to sit there and hope the business comes, it's going to suck probably. But and I want to do more things than just detail. I want a whole media center. I want to do my own podcast. I want to actually get an intern to do media, sort of like how Chicago Auto Pros do, where it's everyday thing. I want a media for Mountain Town Detail. And it's something that the RAD company has called me, and I think I said this in my question and answer with them a couple weeks ago. The marketing side of things is what I learned the most through the RAD company. Mm-hmm. So the marketing is huge, and your business is as good as you are, marketing wise, in my opinion. But
I hear you on that. You're absolutely correct. I totally agree with you on that. I've always wanted just a shop separate from the house, but it's like it's the same. It's like it is an expense. But if it's something that you're passionate about, you do it.
And and it's logical. I mean,
it's a lot of work. Yeah. You got to do it.
You have the business, and you're like turning them down because I'm booked. I usually book a month and a half in advance. Mm-hmm. I do 3 cars a weekend, and I turn down 7 to 10 a week. Even that on my website it says I'm closed Tuesday through Friday, so it leaves me 3 days. And then the fact that the other 3 shops in town they're booked for 2.5 months out. So
does that shut down in the winter though?
It doesn't, because so what happens is it's Montana and they want their interiors done. I never slow down. Like, I've never had a weekend where I wasn't full unless I wanted to be.
So LEX Garage is in the chat. What were you saying, Rick, earlier about that?
Oh, he was in there.
Yeah, he's been in here the whole time, pretty much.
He looks like he knows some martial arts, that Lex. There's something about, he's got sort of like a cool, is he a European American? He just seems really mysterious.
We'll find out July 3rd, I believe, is when we'll have LEX Garage on our live stream.
I'm getting ready to get some order some of your decals, Lex, for my IK bottles.
Nice.
Oh, he finished it here. He goes, I'm taking notes. That seems scary.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I have a feeling he might be the most particular, and I don't mean this as a criticism. This is a compliment. He's the most particular guy, maybe, that is in my little global sphere right now.
We'll talk, Rick.
Do you think he can fit into what we're doing?
No.
We're going to have to school him. We're going to have to educate him if this is what we're doing.
Justin, do you think you are more particular when it comes to things than Lex? Is this what is that? No.
Honestly, I feel like me and Lex are a lot alike. I feel like that Lex is a little more outgoing than me, but I think idea-wise, I think we're a lot alike.
Yeah. Now, this is kind of a serious question. This is for everybody. Like, OCD gets thrown around in the detailing world like it was, like do you guys feel that you have some form, some amount? Are you on the spectrum of OCD?
I have some amount. I mean, as you can see, I like to have everything, lined up and somewhat color coordinated in a way.
Yeah, so I do too. Is that OCD, or is that just being particular? And
It's got to be a little OCD, but I don't think it has to be. I don't think it's anything overwhelming, but it's definitely OCD.
Yeah,
So-
I think a lot of people confuse major OCD with, I may have a little bit, but just because I like to be clean and have, or like when I'm detailing, I like to be precise and make it look really good. People might confuse that with OCD. Like, I can't not clean this part of a car. It's like, well, of course you don't want to not clean that part of a car. You're trying to make it look good, right? So
That's detail oriented. So
yeah.
OCD, but detail oriented. Yeah.
Hey, Papa, what's going on with your mic? It's crackling.
It is popping a little bit.
You popping and locking?
I'm popping,
Reset it.
So Justin, if I was to sneak in, well, let's say we were having a drink in your garage and I turned a couple bottles the wrong way.
I would go back and fix them.
You would?
Yeah.
What if this is a true story? What if you were in bed and your friend and I called you at 4 a.m. and said, "Hey, Justin, you don't know this, but I turned a bunch of bottles around in your garage." Would you get up and go fix them, or would you wait till the morning?
No, I'd wait till the morning.
Okay, you're not too bad.
Okay, yeah, you're good.
Yeah. Well,
I wouldn't want to wake up either.
I always, in my mind, I think OCD starts to make things unenjoyable in your life, and it starts to throw off your balance. And if you're miserable because your seats in your car are showing wear, and you're miserable about it, you can't find happiness, you have OCD. But if you just like your seats to look clean, you just like clean things. Do you know what I mean? There's
Exactly.
when it starts to deteriorate the quality of your life. That's because I know some people like that deal with it. And anyway, didn't need to get all.
It's all good. How do I sound now, Rick?
That's way better.
Perfect. Thank you.
We should have told you earlier.
Gee, thanks. Alfred has a question. Do we follow other detail channels, or do you avoid it to prevent any influence? I follow other detail channels.
Yeah, I follow Mountain Town Detailing. That dude's got some pretty good content. And if you haven't followed the stuff, link in the description. He's got some good stuff.
I admit that there are when Chromatic puts out a video, I want to watch it, but he's so good it hurts my feelings sometimes. And I'm not kidding. Like when I watch it, I just kind of go cry in the corner. Like, why can't I make my videos as good as him? Like,
doesn't that inspire you to make a better video than that?
No, I just then go watch a shitty video.
Oh, then watch my stuff.
And then I feel better about myself.
Okay. Come watch my stuff then.
Go watch someone suck up a chicken nugget in the back seat of a mom-mobile.
Or a dead mouse.
Oh, yeah, dead mouse. Yeah. That was last week. She had a dead mouse last week.
That's what people want to see. All right. Rips. Hey, Gully's here. Yeah, I was sort of thinking of you, buddy. All right. Chromatic is the Ewan McGregor of detailing. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Mitchell, whatever his name is. He's really good, Jeremy. Yeah. So I have a question for you guys.
Uh-oh.
Since I'm in the main here.
It's not the way it works.
So what is the I saw someone actually ask this earlier, but I don't know what your opinions are. And this might be a tough question. Y'all might not want to answer, but I will tell you mine if you tell me yours. What is the most overrated detailing company?
Overrated.
Chemical guys.
Overhyped, overrated.
Chemical guys.
Okay.
That's an easy answer. No one likes chemical guys.
Yeah.
I said it first.
Okay. Chemical guys is it. I mean, that's what it is. I mean, that's mine as well. I'm not saying that I don't have any of their products, but
I have their products.
I do too, but it's definitely overrated. Overhyped.
I would say out of their 587 products that they have, about 10 of them are worth the shit.
Yeah, you
I
know,
can't.
yeah, I got maybe a couple, but
F11.
what's Rick doing?
F11's in there.
F11's overrated.
I didn't realize it was so expensive, dude, to be honest.
Yeah, glove box overrated.
Okay, all right. Here's another question then.
All right.
Not okay. So more mainstream products, but who's the most underrated?
Extreme Solutions.
I'd go Extreme Solutions or PNS, maybe.
Lithium.
Lithium. Yeah, I'm gonna go Lithium as well.
I'm gonna go Ethos.
Ethos good. Ooh.
Good one. Good one.
But everything I've used is great, and for some reason there seems to be a bit of negativity on the boards and the forums around Ethos. I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't either, man.
This stuff's fantastic.
Yeah.
The one I do like on the Lithium, I like their Hyper Cleanse and their Inner Space. It's a freaking awesome interior killer.
Yep.
Can't wait. Have you used the waterless wash yet? That stuff is.
I'm not a waterless wash guy. I do have it, but I got their balm yesterday. I'm gonna try
the
that.
bomb. The bomb's great.
I'm gonna try that next.
And Lithium's waterless wash, the new product they just came out with. It's one of the better spray waterless washes for sure. Like I guess not. Well, I'm thinking rinseless, but yeah, waterless wash. It's leaving that surface really nice and slick.
Smells. Did you notice when you smell it? Like it smells good, but it smells totally different when you spray it and it atomizes. Yep. Oh man, it smells like fruity or like Fruit Loops. It smells like Fruit Loops or like.
Rick, you need to get on this Lithium game.
Oh, I'm into Lithium. Lithium was spoiling.
Oh, yeah. I remember I was jealous because you got a flag before me. And you're Canadian.
I have so many flags, and I'm gonna have to open a shop just to have my banner collection. Can't keep sending them to these two guys.
I know. I'm waiting to get me a Smurf one now. I need me one of them Smurf ones now.
Yeah, I'm a big double tap guy for sure. Like I love double tap.
Oh, double tap!
That
awesome.
soap is phenomenal.
I'm on my third bottle of it right now. I love that.
I'll tell you what. So before I had the bomb, I haven't used it yet, but from my understanding, the bomb is like what do you say? Leather Love? Not Leather Love, but he said it was two products combined, like Leather Love and Inner Space or something like that. So when I was doing the seats in my dad's BMW, I was spraying my applicator pad with Inner Space and then rubbing it in Leather Love and using it on the seats. And man, that was working fantastic.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Hey, Rick, make sure to have my car done by Tuesday before I pick it up, okay?
Yeah. Listen, guys, I just want to say thank you for the support of the channel. Thanks to you. I bought something new.
Hey, you got to make it big so people can see it.
Let me show you what I got.
That's what she said. Oh. Hey, Rick, hold on. Rick, come back.
Yo, Chromatic.
Is Chromatic in the house?
What?
Rick, drag yourself to the big picture so we can see the car.
Oh, yeah, good call.
No, it was Eric saying it, but you didn't hear him.
He just blocked me out totally.
Thanks to the new internet money I have, I now have this key.
Woo! Look at that. All that. I just paid for that, huh? $25.
Yep.
That was just the shipping.
One day, one video is going to get 20 million views. Who knows?
Oh, yeah. Absolutely.
That's a nice car there. So when have you started that one, or when are you going to start that tomorrow?
That's just a wash.
Oh, there's no...
Washing this car is a lot of work. There's so many...
I hear you.
And make sure don't breathe too hard around that thing.
What's that?
Don't breathe too hard around that thing.
Well, and then like you open up the door and there's so many spaces in there. I'll put 7 or 8 hours into washing this car.
Oh, so yeah. The Vyper chair makes a good point. It'd be a lot cooler to do that car if you had a Vyper chair rolling around.
We'll see. So this car is film paint protection film coated.
Oh, okay.
The whole thing, right?
Yeah, the whole thing. What do you think I should use as my finish for this? Because I'm not going to ceramic coat paint film. I just don't think it's worth it.
You need something light like Defy or
What about Resist?
Resist would be good.
Resist would be a good one.
Lithium's got the. I like the Lithium one too. What's it called? Afterwash.
The ceramic slam or the
the Ignite.
The Ignite.
Ignite.
Afterwash.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's not that durable as far as protection though. It's just going to add a little bit.
Yeah, but this car, like this guy has a collection of cars. This is going to be driven once a week throughout the summer. I'm going to go.
Glad you didn't have Topper.
I do have Topper.
I vote Topper.
I would vote Topper. I got a gallon of it sitting right over here.
That stuff. Have you used it yet?
Coach Kemi. I have their.
I was going to say Coach Kemi, but
I've used it before. I love their. Let me grab it.
Does Coach Kemi? Do they have just their the SiO2 spray sealant, or do they have something?
They have the spray. It's called spray sealant SiO2, and it's yep, there it is. Yeah, that stuff I use it a ton on. Basically, every car that I wash, it's going to get a sealant, and that's usually the sealant that I'm using. So,
well, because you're our guest this week, I'll use it.
I think it's a great choice. This
car has a few vinyl deck decals. Is that going to be okay over there?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Oh yeah, it'd be good.
What do you get out of durability out of that?
6+ for sure.
6+.
I mean, they're saying that you can get upwards to 12, I believe. But I mean, I've got it on my truck, which I know I just coated it with Legend a few weeks ago, but then I topped it with the Coach Kemi. But
hey, one company we didn't mention is Wowo's.
Yeah,
Wowo's is pretty underrated. I love everything I have from them.
What about Detail Popo?
Vyper
I've never used anything but their towels.
They're starting some other things. They've got a new spray bottle that I'm interested in trying out.
Ooh.
What's
I'm a
your
sucker for spray bottles?
coating? Best ceramic coating.
Avalon King.
Legend.
I've only done 2, and I'm going to go with the Apex Surface Protection, which is Art to Shine metal oxide.
Metal oxide. I've done that one. It's good.
Super easy.
Super easy. Okay. You know what, dude? So I have about 4 bottles of Avalon King left. I think after I'm done using that, I'm strictly going to be going the Apex metal oxide the rest of the way for probably forever, because that stuff is pretty easy. I just filmed yesterday a 2-month update, which I didn't mean to do a 2-month, but I did it because I was there doing another car of his, and it's still like it's like the next day I just cleaned it. It's still beating like there's no tomorrow, and I'm like, this is freaking nuts. It's on that satin finish car that I did, and it's freaking phenomenal how well it's holding up. So
is Avalon King the one that's really well packaged?
It is very well packaged, yes.
Chromatic talked to me about that. He was very impressed with the packaging and the whole presentation.
So last year I think I did 7 cars last year. Ceramic coating. They were all Avalon King. Their stuff is fairly easy to use as well. What I like about it is it does help out a lot on plastic trim. It even on faded trim, it'll restore it and help save that fade from fading. I do like that.
What about you, Justin? What's your go-to?
Well, my new go-to is going to be Legend. But this is how I do with my customers. Avalon King is actually my entry level ceramic, just because of the price point. Mm-hmm. Especially when you could use Pan's discount. You got that stuff for like $40 or something, right? I bought like 6 bottles of it. So after that, I move on over to a GTECHNIQ, and then P&S.
That Legend, how do you like that? Stuff's pretty legit.
Man, I'm telling you, I've only had it on there for 3 to 4 weeks, but in my opinion, it already performs extremely well.
What about that roar?
The roar.
Roar.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
You didn't watch Penn's video with roar?
You know,
it's a $500 bottle.
Where do you guys have so much time to watch all these videos?
I sit in traffic.
I sleep for 5 hours a night. So
I sit in traffic and listen to my channels.
I do too. Yeah. Like Rick, you're playing at work a lot whenever I'm at my actual job.
Yeah.
So what is your real job?
I don't like to talk about it, but
Okay.
I work for,
it's all right. You know, I know it's hard to be a dancer in Montana. That's okay.
I work for a Fortune 500 company, and it's the top 10. So we'll say
Okay.
that.
All right.
Do you do that? You do that like full time?
Monday through Thursday?
Full time. So I actually go Tuesday through Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Been with them for 16 years.
Awesome.
Probably Vyper chair.
I got a freaking rinseless wash in my car for tomorrow's car show, man. It's freaking filthy. I'm trying to decide what I'm going to use.
You will not show up to the car show with a dirty ride, will you? Ever?
Oh, no way. I did the interior last night. Me and my son did the engine bay last night.
Your son was doing great.
He was checking the oil, making sure everything was good. He learned about an air filter, a turbo, an intercooler, and a battery.
And he's only, what, 3?
Yep.
Right on. Well, is there anything
funny
from the someone said Chromatic is here. Chromatic, if you're here,
He was here, yeah.
stop lurking in the shadows.
Well, listen, he doesn't say nothing, all right? He just puts ASMR in the comments and then just disappears.
Yeah.
You might see his toes, you might see a finger, but that's all you're gonna see.
Rumor has it that's a stunt devil.
Oh, really? Well, this is I'm going to put out some good vibes. Chromatic has been talking with me about, well, he was going to make a Western road trip. He's in Ontario. He's going to make the 2,000-kilometer trip out west. And I got news for you if you're out there, Chromatic. Like, Alberta is opening up. Our vaccination rates are way up. Our hospitalizations are way down. July looks like we're going to have no restrictions like Texas. Like, we're going to be wide open. So, I don't know. I think he has 6 or 7 BMWs. The guy's pretty rich. I think you should just grab one of those and come on out. And we'll do a RAD Garage featuring Chromatic.
How about a RAD Garage featuring Chromatic live stream co-host?
It's so funny. I chatted to him. I was like, I'm going to make you do a live stream. And he's like, never happened.
Yeah. We can make it happen somehow.
Somebody wants to know.
I would have never thought I'd do a live stream.
Sorry, Justin's in here. We forgot about Justin. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Justin.
Hey, somebody wants some freebies around here. First live.
Oh, giveaways? Anybody got something they can give away?
Hey, look, I've got some. I've got Coach Kimmy swag that I can give away. Yeah.
Hey, PapaSmurf, you know how to do this.
Does it come in 2X? Because I'm the big guy.
I do believe I have a 2X. I've got
nice.
Multiple, so
Mike, you're SO.
Shit. Shoot.
That's 2 demerits, Mike. God,
This is California. That's I can say that on television and be okay.
I'll be right back.
all right, so LEX Garage wants me to give away a Vyper chair. Here's the thing. I am actually going to give away a Vyper chair.
Are you really?
I am. I haven't got everything settled up yet. I don't know if it's going to be it's not going to be a giveaway. Let's just say that. We're going to do a charity event for one of my charities that I represent here in Montana, and it goes along with the Mountain Town theme. So we're working with them to get some stuff lined up, but I am going to be giving away a Mountain Town edition, but it's going to be a more or less like a raffle type thing.
well, that's cool.
Will your YouTubers be able to buy a ticket?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Canadians can enter, Justin?
What's that?
Can Canadians enter?
Canadians can enter, yes.
Yes. You hear that, Canada?
If you guys are in the chat and you have not subscribed to Mountain Town Detailing, go into the description, subscribe to his channel, follow him if you want to try to win. Where are you at?
He's asking where you're out of.
Oh, I'm in California.
So is he.
I'm in Northern California.
I don't believe he is in Northern California. I think he's in, like, I want to say Mike's Auto Dunes is California. Oh, we'll see. All right. So when is that? When do we keep our eye out for that, Justin? Is that coming up?
It'll actually be July. So.
Oh, perfect. That's my birthday. Perfect. I might enter.
I wonder if I should hold off and maybe take my chances on that.
I have the feeling that it's going to get a lot of love.
Yeah, but I'm a very lucky man.
Yeah, you did find us.
You know, I must be why you won last year of the year.
All right. I do have something to give away if no one else has anything to give away.
I do.
He's got some swag to give away.
Yeah.
Okay, I got confused because then he said he was talking about Vyper chairs. I can't
no, that's later on. No, I do have some.
Giving away his Vyper chair? What? No, I'm just kidding.
What?
Yeah. Well, if you subscribe to his channel and follow him, he said about July area, he'll be giving one away.
July.
Okay, so what kind of swag are we talking here?
What's that?
What kind of swag are we giving away?
I've got Coach Kimmy swag and, of course, the Mountain Town hat.
Nice. Okay, I can't wait. I'm ready to enter.
How do people win this, Papa?
I don't know yet. How are we doing this, guys?
All right, so
we have a way.
this is how we do it. I write down a number. Like we usually go based on how many people in the chat. So there's 55 people. So we'll do like, do not start putting your numbers in right now, guys. I swear.
Do not start. No, do not start.
So there's 55 people. So I say maybe 1 through 60. I'll put a number. Whoever picks the first person I see put that number in wins.
Okay, pause. Don't anybody do anything. This has always confused me. Lex, don't be a jerk. So if I put in 22 and then I see someone like 7 seconds later put in 22, is it on them to make sure they see what numbers are already taken?
No, we'll see it in the comments as it goes.
We'll see in the comments the first person to put the number. So if somebody puts 22 and that's the number before you, then they win.
Okay. So it pays to pay attention to what numbers people are putting down.
Exactly.
That's right.
Only one time you can put your number. You can't guess like 7 different numbers until you get the number.
Hey, can I play this giveaway or no?
I'm not going to play it, so. All right, so there's 50 people, so we'll do, look, it's blank. You guys concur? It's blank?
Yeah.
1 through 60, I'm going to put my number down right now. Pens down, numbers up. Throw them in, guys. 1 through 60.
Let's go. Nobody's looking. Go. Here they come.
I'm looking.
29.
Oh, there it is. Chris, Platinum Auto Glass.
Woo! All right, Platinum. Get some Coach swag.
Nice.
Shoot me over a DM on Instagram.
Congrats, Chris. Congrats.
And if you're not following him on Instagram, his link to his Instagram is in the description down below.
Correct me if I'm wrong. Is Platinum Auto Glass out of Kelowna, BC, Canada?
I want to say so.
Is that our friend with the glass coating?
Yep.
Yeah, he's out of Kelowna. Awesome. Good job. Okay. I got something to give away.
Oh.
I don't know if anyone's going to want it.
Is it a decal?
Close. It's a bit. All right. So this is one of 4 in existence. 3 feet by 2 foot banner. All right. So
that's a huge rad decal.
it's the biggest decal you've ever seen. No, it's not. It's got nice little reinforced holes there. You've got one, Papa. You've got one, Mike.
Yeah,
I sure do.
I love it.
On the wall right there.
Mine's sitting right there.
Some guy won mine in that Carzilla giveaway I did a while ago and didn't even shout me out. Didn't even shout me out. Didn't even say thanks.
Oh, the nerve.
No, I'm very upset. Okay, so let's do this.
Hold on. 23 Do the Do said Big Jizz had 39 first.
I think so,
I
too.
saw. What
Well,
did you
could be.
see? Let me see. I'm going through my comments here.
Yeah, it looks like he had it first. He was actually the 4th comment. Man, those things
Really?
are
Oh, yeah. Yep. Yep. I'm sorry. I completely missed it.
That's it right there.
Big Jizzlinger. Chris, my apologies, bud, but Big Jizzlinger had you 5 comments before, man. You guys all concur that, right?
I did concur. I actually texted it to you.
My bad. My phone's on silent.
You got to
It's
keep
all right.
it legal, guys. We got to keep these things legal.
Yeah,
All right.
no, we don't.
Rad Garage time. Come on, let's get this decal going.
All right, 54. So we'll do
The banner.
blank, so you guys
1 through 60 again.
1 through 60 again.
It's going to cost me $300 to ship it. So
Ready, set, go.
ready, set, go. No one wants it. There's only like
11.
What are we doing? Just looking for the number?
Eric is. He knows the number. None of us do.
I'm just looking at numbers.
Yep. That's all you got to do, Justin.
I've seen a bunch of comments going. That's great for the algorithm. And while we're sitting here waiting for everyone for this number to pop up, so we got links to Mountain Town Detailing, PapaSmurf, my channel, Rick's Rad Garage. All the links in the description. All of our Instagrams are there. So if you haven't yet, go follow us on Instagram. Subscribe to our channel. 44. Who's 44?
I guess I get to keep it.
I don't see nobody yet.
He's over
Maybe
there.
we go to the number that's closest to 44 without going over.
Oh, I see a 44.
Yeah?
Yep. Fred.
Fred doesn't get
He
it.
has everything. Now he's got a banner.
I see Fred as the first 44. That's what I see. I see a Neil White right behind it, though.
Fred beat Neil. Those two are going to be, they're going to be worn. Well, there you go, Fred. I'll make sure I send you this. You send me enough stuff. It's about time I send something to you. And Fred, I'm going to put in this cute little keychain.
Yeah, I accidentally turned. You guys, I turned this on accident, so that was like a false. That's like a false one. That was Smurf's fault.
What are you talking about?
Fred was still the first 44 that popped up.
That's because I turned this and I showed the number because I thought I saw it in my thing.
Outrageous! We have to do this thing all over again.
I'm just trying to get comments. I'm trying to get comments to trigger the algorithm. You guys, I'm sorry. I saw 49, and I thought it was 44. I'm blind and I'm old.
Do over.
Oh no, I don't want to answer. Do over. I'm sorry, guys. That's Smurf's fault.
Okay. Because Smurf made a mistake, I'm going to throw something else in.
Yo, just come by, man.
Banner also
Come by.
will include the retro
I'm in the
decal.
middle of a live stream, bro.
All right, I'm with my mom.
All right.
All right.
All right, I'll throw
You guys ever have that one friend that calls you and calls you and calls you and calls you until you answer your phone?
Yeah. That's LEX Garage.
Literally, he will not stop calling until you answer. I'm like,
Hold on.
He's so needy.
What's up, Lex? Okay, can I call you back? I'm in the middle of a live stream right now. Okay, bye. Sorry, Lex just called me too.
I've got a $100 offer for this banner. I might just take it.
all right, so
That's a little.
I'm not gonna mess up this time, guys. I promise.
All right.
All right,
Keith started, so let's go, everybody. Get
all right. There's no number here.
P.
That was the old number, 39. So we're gonna do it again, 1 through 60.
On your marks.
Go ahead, guys.
Go.
Oh, crap! Instantly. OE dude. OE3 dude. 14. Right off the back. Second comment.
All right.
That was quick.
Send me your address, OE3 dude. Congratulations, buddy. It looks like Justin's got more stuff here.
No, this is what who was this? Who won mine? I don't know. I can't remember.
I
Make
can't
sure you message me on Instagram, but you have a Coach Kimmy little swag bag. Coach Kimmy shirt.
Neil White, no do-over. That was legit. This isn't 41 either. It's 14, I promise.
What's that? What's that you just held up? Is that a air freshener?
Nice air freshener.
Nice.
Nice.
Where do you get all this stuff made? I'm curious. You got a place down there?
You know, I do have a place down here. But the thing is she actually works with anybody.
Nice.
So, but yes, I have a couple buddies in Florida who actually just ordered some stuff the other day, and she's just a small local. She's the only one there, but she gives really good deals, and yeah, it's good local business.
Yeah, I have a pretty good place up here, but I'm always wondering if I'm paying too much.
Well, if you come down here, you're paying a lot. So,
Are we done there, Papa? What's happening?
You'll see in just a second.
oh, but Rick, we need to trade hats, man.
Yeah. What do you like? You like trucker, or do you like dad cap, or do you like the cool snapback?
I like the snapback, but that's me. This one's this way, but
yeah, I'll hook you up. Do I use
What happened here?
Well, everything's falling off the rails. I don't know what Smurf might be doing up there. Oh, that's a nice one.
Oh yeah, I like that one.
So does she get those made for you, or does she?
She makes them, yeah.
Is that a patch that's on there, or is that embroidered?
Yeah, they're all patches.
They're patches. Yeah, that's cool.
Yep. These are my newer ones, the leather patch ones.
I donated, Rick, to help with shipping.
Oh, thank you so much. Jeez, you got a lot. Thank you. I heard YouTube takes most of that money. Is that true?
30%.
30% they'll take.
Sorry, I might have to do a GoFundMe at some point. Get all the viewers to help me buy a McLaren. Gonna be a minimum $18,000 donation.
Why are you guys still putting numbers? You guys trying to make me feel bad or what?
Are they still putting in numbers? Because it's over, right?
It's over. Yeah. We got our winners. We have Big Jizz Slinger winning the swag.
Who won the shirt? Was it
Big Jizz, right? Wasn't
okay,
it Big Jizz?
yeah.
They got to contact us because I got
Big Jizz.
Neil White.
Rad McLaren confirmed, yeah.
Well,
oh, we lost Rick. Woo! This is our show now. Yeah.
What happened? He done gained 25
perfect.
bucks.
We don't need his ass anyways. We don't need him. It's just
I'm gone.
So, Justin, now that he's back.
How did I get kicked out of my own live stream?
Oh, God, because I could do it from here. Remember, you're just my co-host.
I knew it.
Mark said he could have got 20 minty green popos with that $100, Rick.
Yeah, no kidding. You don't want to go to war with me, Mike. I will sick my rad viewers on your channel, and it'll be lights out.
That means I'll be at negative 832. Oh man. So Justin, how often do you post a video?
You know, I try to do at least one a week, but I've been slacking lately. I've been too busy.
You have.
So yeah.
You know, for the YouTube algorithm to work, you at least need to post one video a week.
Yeah.
Keep that in mind.
You know, last week it was literally stressing me out, and I got to the point where I had to sit down and tell myself, "It's gonna be okay. The world's not gonna end just because you don't put a freaking video out." Like, woosah, goose fraba.
Find something. Got to do it.
So who's going to SEMA? Anybody?
I hope I'm going.
I'm hoping Glovebox sends me there.
I'm really hoping Swiss Track sends me there.
I'm really hoping that the garbage guy opens the door in the back for me so I can sneak in.
I got you, man. I got you.
Go up with a waiter's outfit and a tray of like waters and just walk in.
Yep.
I'd love to go. I've never been to anything big like that.
With the RAD Garage labels on the water.
Yeah. Ooh.
So I will definitely be there. Pretty pumped. Can't wait.
Are you gonna be wearing the RAD Garage swag or something?
No.
I can.
So are you going as an exhibitor or are you just going as an observer?
So I'll be a observer / special guest. I'll be special guesting on a couple of different booths. So
Can't tell us who.
just the RAD company's group. So the RAD company and who they support, and well, not really support, but who that they sell, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'll be right back, guys. Okay.
Yeah. Paying the water bill.
Nope. I got a buddy coming by to grab something out of the garage.
God, that
I was hoping Vyper Chair was gonna send me, but they didn't offer.
not yet.
Not yet.
It's in November, correct?
Yeah, first week in November. I'll definitely be around the RAD company's booth a lot, and then Coach Kimmy's a lot, and then like a couple others that for sure right now.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah, I was very so just before COVID closed everything, like SEMA last year,
Mm-hmm.
the team at Swiss Tracks had offered to fly me down.
Wow.
And
That'd be cool.
And yeah, it would be cool because I answer so many questions on a daily basis. Well, maybe not daily, but a weekly basis of people asking, how does this work?
Just send him to Obsessed Garage.
What?
Let him answer them if you don't want to.
Oh, I don't mind answering them because
Okay.
he can't answer questions related to winter.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. But
He can only answer them for hurricanes.
hey, here's a merch plug for me there, guys.
Go for it. This is all about you on the stream anyways.
MountainTownDetail.com and click on merch, and then you can pick up some hats. I've got all my hats on there. So
Any shirts on there?
no shirts. I actually do not have any shirts. I have my shirts that I have, but I don't really have any extras. I'm actually working on a design right now that's going to be pretty sweet. Something outside of just the logo.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully have that in play in a couple weeks.
hey, Justin, is that the right address down there?
It is, yes. MountainTownDetail.com. Yep.
Nice.
I'm going to need $75 for
Okay.
streaming it.
So
That's only like $50 for me, so that's okay.
does this website also have like your plug for like your business also as well?
It is. So yeah, it's basically my booking system as well. I mean, everything
Mhm.
about my business, my social medias are on there. I mean, everything. Got a little bio on me. So yeah.
Got you.
I'm actually going to share screen it. I'm going to share screen. Add to Chrome. I don't know what that means. Not working. Got to add an extension.
Oh my gosh.
Such a newbie. All right. Let's finish things up here. Any question? Oh, Mike's out. Jeez, what happened there? What the hell happened there?
It's just us.
It's just us. Mike was like, oh gosh, and then he hung up. Well, I really appreciate you spending a couple hours with us.
That was great. I appreciate you guys having me and inviting me on.
Yeah, well, I'm glad your agent said yes. You know, you're a busy guy.
That's AKA my Canadian wife.
Yeah, you know, my wife / agent, she's not. I might fire her. She's done. Just kind of looks in the garage every once in a while and rolls her eyes.
Yeah, you know, and something else I can say is I'm hoping in the next year or so that I can continue to do this kind of stuff with multiple people and really try to help out other businesses and all that as well, you know. But
Yeah.
I had a guy, I actually had a business a couple of months ago contact me and say, hey, you know, we'd love to send you something, but we're so used to people we'll send them something and then they never even talk about it, or it's like a one time and we never see it again. You know, that sort of sucks in my opinion though. Especially when it's a smaller company. And what I do is I at least I'll throw it out there every now and then, you know, just to get them that little extra. But
yeah, you know, I remember talking to someone a while back about how small YouTube channels are really an awesome bargain for companies trying to get their product some attention. Every time. Who is that guy? What is that, a Mustang?
It was actually a little Datsun with some big old slicks on the back. Every time, right? Every
PapaSmurf
time.
is right next to the Speedway.
Unbelievable. So back to this, because I want to get your guys' input on this. As channels grow, and, you know, like take mine, for example, I'll be at 30,000 maybe by the summer.
That'd be good.
Am I a jerk for thinking, like, hey, I now have an audience that is significant. Pay me. But like, you know what I do? I don't do what you guys do. I don't review. I don't compare. But like, when someone sends you something and you feature it, like that's a pretty good deal for. So let me give you the skinny of this. So that foam cannon that I gave away on the weekend on Friday. Great company. I get, like, I don't know them enough to say they're a great company. I'm just starting to chat with them on Instagram. And they were asking me to do this and asking me to do that. And I was kind of thinking, you know, you gave me one cannon that I raffled away, and 5,000 people saw the post, you know, like for a $39 cannon, that to me is good value.
Yeah.
That is, absolutely.
So
that's more than the value that.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
that's way more than I can give him. So
What's that, Justin?
I said, that's way more than I can give him.
Well, yeah, and like I don't want to be, but here's the deal, right? I don't want Scott HD exposing me.
Yeah, but you know what? You're the type of person that says, "Hey, yeah, I told them they need to pay me," and they said yes, so they paid me, and I did it. So what?
Yeah, like I just feel like when you've got 30,000, 40,000, 50,000 subscribers, if someone sends you a gift package of $60 worth of products, I don't know, like they're getting a really good deal.
Yeah.
They
Extremely.
should be happy with.
And that's something that, you know, maybe us other three here, we might get that and be like, you know, it might be a bigger deal to us, but, you know, they're not going to get it anywhere near as much out of that.
Yeah, like, well, only 2 years ago, I've actually, it was 3 summers ago, my friend asked me, hey, how's your YouTube channel doing? And I said, oh, it's doing amazing. It has 2,000 subscriptions, 2,000 subs. And in 3 years, and I know some take off, but mine's been a pretty slow burn. Like at 27,000, like, I don't know. Like, I feel like I'm kind of pricing myself out of the market. Like, I don't want to be indebted to people for sending me a few products.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to be.
Yeah. But, you know, they send them and then you feel the guilt of, well, how do I, but I don't do reviews.
Well, okay, so we had Pan on the show before, and we asked him the same question. You know, you get, I'm sure UPS and FedEx are fighting for a parking spot to drop shit off at your house. He only puts on his channel 20% at the most of the stuff he gets. The rest of the 80% just goes in the garbage.
Garbage. Oh.
The rubbish.
Well, and he's got like almost 700,000 subscribers.
Yeah, he does.
I almost got arrested at his house because I was in his garbage.
I was literally dressed up as a garbage can like this.
That's awesome.
You know, you can open up your own detail shop with the stuff he throws away monthly.
Yeah. I think, you know, product placement in videos and everything is one way a YouTuber who maybe doesn't want to teach for another 20 years could go. But I'm actually having a lot of success with the affiliate relationships where, you know, so that company, MJJC, they we were coordinating it. There's a little bit of a language barrier there, but they're doing a 10% RAD Garage code, and then I get a 10% kickback on anything someone orders.
Nice.
And
I just set up something similar with this company.
yeah.
Something similar. Classparency.
Well, that's a good revenue stream if people use your code, right?
Yes. And I haven't made no videos on it yet. And and I'm glad they're not watching because I almost want to put them on blast a little bit. So they send me this DM. It says, "Hi, my name is Jennifer. I'm the lead person of affiliate marketing. I want to send you out a package at no cost to you. Become an affiliate, blah, blah, blah." The whole spiel, whatever. I went almost a couple of days and I thought about it. Do I really want to do it? Yes or no? So I was like, well, what the hell? Let me try it. I fill it out. She's like, "Oh, cool. You're accepted. All you got to do is pay for shipping." And so I replied back and it said, "At no cost to you, you would send me some product." She's like, "Oh, yeah, you can have the product. No problem. You just got to pay for the shipping." I almost wanted to say, F you and forget it. I almost did.
That's how they get you.
And I think I did go another day. It was like almost a week went by between when they sent me something and then I actually went through with it.
Yeah. And I know there's no one that hates paying for shipping more than Mike.
I do not like paying for shipping. I don't.
You have to, Mike. You're American. It should always be free. The shipping.
Yeah, it should be.
I'm so jealous of all your free shipping. It doesn't matter what in the States.
I don't mind spending, like you go to Extreme Solutions, free shipping over $69. I don't mind spending $69 at Extreme Solutions and getting that free shipping. I'll go spend $70 just to get it free shipping. I don't mind. It's the ones where you go somewhere and you got to spend $150 to get free shipping.
But what if you only need $40 worth of product and the shipping's only $7?
I'm
getting that 70 for free.
I'm already paying $7 for shipping on the glove box, and I'm waiting 3. Oh, sorry, they're watching. Sorry.
Actually, I am now currently a subscriber to Glove Box. I'm getting monthly boxes.
Good for you.
Use Mike 20 for 20% off your first subscription.
Nah, Smurf 20.
Or if you guys would like to go check out all my discount codes, go to my Instagram and click on the link tree, and I have everything listed on there.
Nice.
Definitely.
Some
What about Rick?
And if you buy one, I'll send you 2 free. Like this is. Oh, the radvertiser.
That's hilarious. A little ridiculous.
That's freaking great, Jeremy. You're awesome.
I'm a pretty nice guy, and I like to keep things, chill. But that Scott AC guy rubs me the wrong way, man. I don't care what you think about Pan, what you think. What did he think he was doing? Did he think he was Inside Edition with this smoking gun? Like, just a complete loser.
Yeah.
Just
Amen. And if you're a detailer, like, why do you have a microphone? Like, he's got a microphone studio. Like, why? You got all this time to be texting back and forth with some third-rate detailing company about, we're going to get Pan. Just go detail a car, you loser. And
on his channel, he's never detailed a car on his channel.
No, he just likes putting masking tape all over hoods and spraying them with water like some big I don't know. If he's watching, whatever, buddy. Like, you're the man. You took down the giant. You kept it real, man.
No, he went to almost to a giant. He didn't go to the geek.
Oh.
I know why the geek keeps his head low, right? Like, he's not going on any shows. He's just like, I've got all these I don't like. Can he believe how many subscribers he has?
I don't think he can.
How can
this is what gets me is when you watch his video, it's almost predictable how each video is the same. I mean,
his formula,
the beginning's the same, the midpoint's the same, the pressure washing's the same. Doing the carpet wheels are the same. He does
But he's
one
got
tire.
two
Fast, yeah, he does fast motion wheel tire the same. He's got his brother that comes out on every third video, helps him drive for 2 seconds, and that's it. And he's got a drone that flies around the car at the end.
Well, I hope you're taking notes, because if you do that, you will be rich.
Yeah.
Watch out. That's hilarious, Jeff.
The Canadians get triggered.
I don't know if I get triggered, but like when I see that, like, and then like the thumbnail he created for that video, that exposed video with the pan and the turtle wax, I was just like, dude, you're
and the Canadian flag.
What was that about? What was that about, Scott HD?
Should we get him on the channel? Before the video came out, I actually contacted him to be on here, and I was this close, but it didn't work out. Thank God, because I would have had to cancel him. I've never canceled nobody. He would have been the first.
Yeah,
You are canceled. Bah.
I think Smurf and I have done about 30. I think we've done 32 live streams together, and he would have been the first one canceled.
yeah. I don't know. I don't need that in detailing. And this is the thing, though, right? All of this comes because someone heard that a YouTube detailer was making money. Oh, God, we have to investigate.
Lord, burn it down.
My goodness.
What other world is it a bad thing for people to be making money? Could you imagine? Oh, I've been watching this guy on stocks, and he's been giving great stock advice. And then I found out he's been making money in the stock market. Believe this? What a show.
How could he do such a thing? How could you make money?
And the weirdest flex I ever saw was when he showed his $20 bank balance and said, guys, you can believe in me because I'm broke. I've got no money, so I'm all good. Yeah, I want to join your church.
Yeah.
Anyway. Yeah, I like getting triggered once in a while. People who know me, I don't get triggered online, but in person, don't get me.
It's just like flip the switch. Boom. All right, RAD 2.0. Boom.
Chris Stern,
Maybe.
who are we talking about?
Nobody
Chris Stern?
relevant.
Yeah, nobody relevant, Chris Stern. Yeah, it's nobody relevant. Yeah, that's about it. Someone tried to text our good friend Pan, and it didn't work out very well for him.
Smurf's gotta hit the road. I gotta get this car washed up. I gotta get my son all washed up and ready for bed. And
we're already in overtime. No
yeah,
need.
we are in overtime. So for the people that are live next week, next Sunday, I don't know if Papa's going to do it or not, but we're going to have attention to detail Chelsea on our next live stream next Sunday.
I may or may not. I'm supposed to have a detail, but the way I've been getting flaked on lately.
It's all good. I coordinate my Sundays to be done by noon. So if you can't, I will. If I can't, or if you don't, if this guy up here wants to, we're trying to help this guy out, trigger his algorithm, and go to this guy's channel over here, Justin. Subscribe to his channel, please. And then my co-host, my main guy right here. All the links. Yep. All of our links to all of our Instagrams and YouTube channels are in the description down below. Next Sunday, we'll have attention to detail Chelsea. Next Sunday.
Mike, if I can't co-host, I'll definitely pop in and check it out for a bit.
It's not a problem. I know you're not going to make them all. We did discuss. I know you won't make them all, but you will make at least one a month or so, which is cool. We're here to help you like you're to help us.
Yep. Scratch my back. I'll scratch yours. Justin, thanks so much.
I really appreciate you. You just muted us.
Thank you, guys. My kids are home.
Oh,
nice.
Perfect timing, guys. Perfect
timing.
All right.
We appreciate you coming on.
Hey,
Make sure you go to mountaintowndetailing.com. Grab a hat. Hi, sweetie. Grab a hat. Grab some merch. Book a detail if you're in the Montana area. What's up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Let's meet.
What's up? Hey, you ever meet Santa Claus? He's right there.
And that's Papa Smurf. You know Papa Smurf.
Smurf's down here.
I can't figure anything out.
Well, that's
I know,
one
it's
finger.
hard.
Yeah.
That guy.
So do us all a favor. Subscribe to all 4 of our channels. Follow us all on Instagram. We'll see you all next Sunday. Rick,
All right.
you can end the stream
Adios,
anytime.
everybody. Take care. Justin, take care, man.
Keep enjoying those mountains, guys.
See you later, Rick. Happy Memorial Day to everybody.